fucking happening?
Everybody,
Once again,
ladies and gentlemen,
what's popping?
is my mic on?
Might be.
I think my mic is on.
It might be.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Painting with Friends.
Why you hurting it? You gotta do it softly. Welcome back. Like a woman. When's the last time you stroked a woman?
Painting with Friends.
When the last time you touched your skin ever so softly, guided the hand across the bosom, across the plumpest ass? And when is the last time you just grazed your tips upon the backside of the soft skin of a female species? I want you to hit
spread cheeks.
Valentine's Day.
I want you to remember that moment. I want you to play it just like how you played her. Damn, you are not a sensual nigga.
You brought back PTSD.
Damn.
All right. No, but all jokes aside, welcome back to Painting with Friends.
Hey, how's it going?
Rex. How's it going?
And I'm Sir Hazington. Yeah.
This is Black Sheep
Beats.
A.K.A. Taj Mahal. That's Karl.
Karl Fly.
The
flyest guy.
And we got Zenith in the back. He'll be here in a little bit. He's here already, but
should we start streaming more on Tuesdays? We got a good crowd in this bitch off the back.
Yeah.
We got X-Rated in this bitch. We got Goth Baby. We got What's Good Mo.
Oh, everybody in this joint. What's up, man?
It's the whole cast. Bro? I'm loving this. And my wig is looking. My wig looking kind of good.
You got Twitch Zenith. Oh yeah, pull that joint up, bro. Give us a follow too.
Oh, yes.
All right, I'm going to watch y'all in a minute. Give me a second. I'm still kind of spreading the news and the words and whatnot.
This was kind of impromptu, but I love that we're doing this.
Yeah.
I fucking love this. I love getting to interview some of my friends and homies, find out what's going on in their lives, because you never really know. You never really know what's going on in your homies.
Man.
Can we see Karl fine? Is Karl in the picture? We good?
Yeah, I'm in.
Cool. Just want to make sure.
I was on my phone.
Yeah, so this is just gonna be a conversation, man. To be honest with you, dog, cause
yeah, man, let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it, bro. Like I'm here for it, man. I'm so glad that we're able to do this. I really want to start off, first and foremost by saying we'll start off with simple questions and then we'll get to the show.
Okay. I like that.
So first and foremost,
little structure to it.
For the people that don't know anything about y'all, Karl, you can start off. Tell the people how you got into the music. Tell them how you got your name. Oh, somebody turn your goddamn phone on.
My bad, that was me.
Hold on, let me do the same. Let me put my phone on Do Not Disturb.
It's on silent now.
But
can we get do we have
bad.
the thing where we could
I'm old, goddamn it. I don't know how to.
They can see the
technology hard to use. Oh shit, we done jumped to 10 viewers. How's everybody doing on this wonderful Tuesday?
If you want to see the chat. Hey, shout out everybody that's watching right now. It's your boy Karl Fly.
I gotta pick up the mic.
Paradise PD season 2 is fucking reckless as shit.
That is too much information for right now, Aaron.
What the fuck?
All right. So
Too much.
Mo said, "Hey, last drink." Yeah, man. These are the other guys. RP homie Swerve.
You know what I'm saying? RP Swerve, man.
It's
so run that question back for me, boss man.
Yeah. So for the people that don't know who you are, first and foremost, tell them your name, tell them also your Twitch name and everything else, bro. So they know.
All right. Well, I go by Karl Fly. Most people know me as Karl.
The flyest guy.
The flyest
in
guy
the sky.
in the sky. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Plains himself, goddammit.
But it all started back when, I was like 13, 14. And we can go earlier than that. I used to be in chorus. Always been around music. Music has been my thing for forever. Like my grandma used to always play smooth jazz for me. She also played like old school R&B.
Did she ever hit the hot cross buns on you?
Yeah.
Hot cross buns.
Yeah,
that's a solid ass grandmother.
My grandmother is really one of the main influences behind me going through music because she used to. Honestly, I used to want to be a singer. I didn't want to be a rapper. I wanted to be a singer. I wanted to be like Chris Brown and Michael Jackson.
Can you sing something for us right now?
Nah, my voice too deep for all that.
Okay.
I sound like a I sound like coming through. Sound like a baritone. On this day, I became.
Oh yeah, it moves, so you can just make sure that it's like under you.
But I started making music back when I was like 11, 12. I was in chorus, and then when I heard "Get Rich or Die Trying," I thought that was what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a rapper at that point. I was like, man, F everything. Like I wanna.
That's on God.
I said I want to be the hottest rapper in the streets. Like I wanted to be honestly, I kind of feel kind of like looking back now, it's kind of stupid because I wanted to be a street nigga. I want to be one of the.
Bro, you don't have stupid dreams. Don't ever say it like that.
Nah, no, but
that was a
all right,
great dream.
No, the reason why I say it was kind of stupid because when you look at the ins and outs of the streets, it never ends good. You know what I'm saying? So me looking at all that stuff and like trying to embrace it and trying to put it into my lifestyle.
I mean, I don't mean it was stupid. I mean, like, it wasn't the stupidest thing.
No.
I used to want to be a male stripper, and that was dumb.
You know what's funny?
What?
I've been kind of plotting on being a male stripper now.
See, the only reason I didn't do it was because I was like, I'm not tall enough.
Oh, see, well, I'm like 6'6",
So yeah, you can pull it off.
But I got a little beer belly, so I don't know.
Now you just work out a little bit. Once you get up on there, and you dancing. That shit right
seriously though, I did have the OnlyFans popping for a second, but I stopped it because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I don't think a lot of guys is gonna get it popping on the OnlyFans.
Hell yeah, they do.
I mean, I ain't checking.
You
gotta
gotta
have
confidence.
I ain't checking for him. You know what I'm
saying?
saying?
Shout out to Backshot Duke.
Well, we got Backshot Duke. That means he getting to the money.
Yeah, he killing it. Killing the game.
Yeah, he got muted on Twitter too. Because last time I remember, I got on Twitter, I saw his fucking legs in the air.
Oh yeah, that was a crazy ass day. I was.
Oh, you know what's crazy? I seen y'all talking about that.
Yep. Yeah, you saw the. Yep.
Yeah, I seen y'all talking about
what's
that.
What's up, Mo? Welcome, man. Welcome.
What's going on? What's going on? We in there. But
everybody in here. What's up,
Emoji
Goth in here. What's up, Press Play? What's up, Rated?
What's up, Goth?
What's good, Mo?
What's up, Mo? What's good, Mo?
That's actually his name. It's just so funny. What's good, Mo?
But yeah, like I really just been really in tune with music for forever, man. Like it's what makes me the person I am today. And honestly, I felt like quitting not too long ago. I thought this shit was pointless and worthless, but the other day I got reminded that this is what I'm supposed to do and this is what I'm here for. So other than that, you know, now it's time to kick it up a notch and be sure to be ready to hear some new shit coming out from me. And I'm definitely about to have a lot of the homies involved with what's going on now. You know what I'm saying? Now that I connected with a lot of new artists and seen a lot of new faces. So I really hope that everybody's prepared and ready to hear this new thing that we got coming. So first and foremost, I would like to thank everybody that's in here right now that's tuning in, and to the fellow artists that inspire me daily. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give off a list because there's too many people, but I'm going to give a brief amount, and that's the people that's in this room right now. We got Vaz Hayes. We got
whoever he is.
Yeah, whoever he is. Rex McKinnis, Taj Mahal, a.k.a. Black Sheep Beats, Zenith. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate them more so than people really think, you know what I'm saying, because they really inspire me to keep going and doing what I'm doing.
I feel that, bro. I think, well, first and foremost, thank you for explaining that, you know, so the people that know. If anybody knows, he's Mr. Plains as well.
Yeah, I'm also Mr. Plains on Twitch. I really haven't been streaming lately because, you know, it's not a bad thing, but like, you know, I let my brother do his thing because mostly where I'm at, he's in the we in the same spot, so I let him go ahead and do his thing, and then by the time I get to it, it's either I'm working too long or I don't even think people will be up by the time I be ready to stream. So I'm really going to start getting back into it and like really start to talk to y'all and get more in tune with y'all, so y'all know where I'm really at with it, and y'all can come kick it with the boy.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was a nice introduction. Now, same question goes to you over here as well, sir. How did you start? Where did you get your name from? Give us a little background.
How you guys doing? Taj Mahal. You said how I start first?
Yeah, like how did your name come about?
I can barely hear him.
You could barely hear you.
Let me see.
Because his mic is literally not plugged in.
Wow. Let's go on the engineer. You're fired.
No, man.
Man.
But
Alright, talking to it again real quick.
Why is it that? Why are they only settings, man?
Can't hear you. Yeah, it wasn't plugged in.
Yo.
That's
yeah,
Aaron's fault.
it wasn't plugged in.
That's on is whatever people were touching or done.
Okay. It might not be right. but
Test it.
We're just gonna test it.
Yeah, just test it.
Testing.
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 Yo,
1, 2, 3.
testing. Testing.
All right, we're good.
Testing. He said testing. Testing. All right, my bad. Yeah, but yeah, go ahead.
So yeah, I really started making music back in really when I came to Virginia. How really what all started was it was some homies back in New Jersey. This is like my sophomore year, my junior year, and they was actually battle rapping, and I was actually like just trying to get the cadence, and I was actually gonna do it, but then it wasn't really my lane because I don't know. Just at that point in time, I wasn't trying to rap, but I was still hearing music around that time, like a lot of music. Too much to explain, but as soon as I got to Woodbridge, this is when I met Rex. I met Karl Fly and my brother Young Side.
And shout out Young Side.
Shout
man.
out Side.
We all me and Fasad just came from where we come from? We did come from.
Was it Georgia?
Was it Georgia? We came from Georgia. We came from Georgia, and that was just it from right there. We met Karl first, and then he said he'd been making music. Side was just getting into music because of me, and that's what
I'll never forget that day, yo.
Yeah, like
Me and Tyler was sitting on the top of the steps, and I was like, "You rap?" He was like, "Yeah, I rap." I was like, "Oh, let's step off right quick." Fasad used to hate that shit so much. He was like, "Bro, where y'all going?" I was like, "We about to go freestyle."
just freestyle.
Like we
on a
would
little MP3 joint.
literally take my cousin Marquise's MP3 player and rap over any beat that was a rapper was on. We was just rapping, and honestly that's how me and Taj became like real close. Like I'm talking about like glue. Like me and Taj have been tight like that since, and even me and Rex. Like Rex is the reason why I even got the opportunity to record anyway. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
so
saying?
about that, like Karl, he introduced me to Rex, and I was coming with like straight gun bars, like from New Jersey, like it was straight battle rap. You know what I'm saying, so like that's where I really got the cadence from, and then that's when Karl introduced me to Rex, and
I'll never forget that
and Rex-
conversation. It was because honestly, it's because you don't tell you why I told you what that said. Because my cousin came up to me and he was like, he said, I was like, I've been pushing rocks since I was a snot nose. My cousin, you ain't been pushing shit. Like that really humbled me. You know what I'm saying? That because I was like, damn. And I went to Rex. I was like, yo, we gotta stop talking these gun bars because if we, you know what I'm saying, have a show and somebody try to test us on that,
it was either you said it first or he said it first, but
no, I went to him because I was like, yo, take Up to No Good off MySpace. Like I was like, take that song off.
Yeah, someone told me beforehand.
Yeah, no, I was
just
like-
kept hearing it from multiple people.
Yeah, he kept hearing it, but like when I came up to him, I was like, yo, Rex, take Up to No Good. He's like, I fuck with the song. I was like, bruh, we not really doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta cut it out. You know what I'm saying? And I will never forget the first. I don't mean to cut you off. I'll never forget the first song that I spit no gun bars. It was Can I Kick It with Rex and Sincere. And I didn't spit no gun bars. I went back to my cousin, same person that told me to cut this shit out, and I played that for him, and he was like, "That's what I need you to do from now on." And ever since, I never spit a gun bar since.
yeah,
Not even metaphorically.
yeah. So like when Rex, he just told me, he was like, bro, you gotta switch up, that gun bars, because you really don't live that life, then you're not really gonna get nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And people gonna check you, so just still have fun with it, but like just keep it realistic. So once that happened, I just took off. You know what I'm saying, I've been making music since 2009 actually. My first mixtape with my brother Fasad was 2011, and from there I just been dropping projects ever since 2011. And
My man got 12 albums on iTunes right
12
now.
albums.
yeah, and
On all
that
platforms. On all platforms.
and like just influences wise, just just rapping. It's been Ludacris, Missy Elliott, I'm saying Wu-Tang, a little Eminem. I'm saying just the common rappers that everybody knows. So.
What made you want to?
Confetti because he said he put the confetti on the joint 12 albums. 12 albums. Can we get the confetti one more time? Shout out to the 12 albums. Let's see what's. It'll catch up.
Oh,
The 12 albums, y'all, in 2019.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking
yeah,
about. man.
yeah. I
That's
also
what I'm
put
talking about.
12 albums out in
Confetti,
2019.
yeah.
It was a challenge that my homie gave me, and yeah, there was something I accomplished, and I never thought I would, but I did. So
Are you proud of all those 12 albums?
I'm proud of it. I'm proud
What
of it.
made you want to drop so much content in the span of a year? Like, was it like an album a month? You just had like a goal or some shit?
Nah, so my homie Fingo, shout out Fingo, he he gave us a little challenge to do, and this is coming out of like 2018 December, and he was like, yo, like y'all trying to do something big with this music shit next year. I mean, well, just content wise, and he was like, y'all just trying to drop a project every month. I'm like, shit. And Karl was there too, so when that happened, he was like, I mean, it could just be on some currency shit, like you just keep on being
month to
consistent.
month.
People's gonna gravitate to it, even if they don't. I mean, that's still just keeping you consistent on hard work. And I'm like, all right, shit, fuck it. So I made a whole lot of music in 2018 in beats, and I ain't put out nothing. I just made straight beats, and I did collabs. So like, I stacked up all my tracks in 2018, and I dropped them all in 2019. And when I got to like July, that's when I had to work on all new material. Like everything was just from month to month to month to month to month and just dropping shit. So yeah,
Man, I tried to keep up with
Karl
niggas, but
tried. I mean,
but you know,
at least he tried.
personally, me, like my situation as far as studio, you know, like I'll have to go somebody, I have to travel here, I have to travel there. You know what I'm saying? I have to do more than what the average person that got it at their crib does. You know what I'm saying? So personally, me, last year the year before that I dropped my album New Wave. Then after that I dropped Legend. Then I dropped what was that? What was the next project? I dropped 3019. And after that, I just stepped back, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't really want to oversaturate my material because I didn't really have the opportunity to bless everybody with numerous amount of tracks and be able to record every day and like most people do, you know what I'm saying? So I really tried to feed off both of those projects, but I really was kind of I'm not saying that I was disappointed in how the turnout was, but I know why the turnout was the way it was because I didn't follow up on certain things. You know what I'm saying? So that kind of led me to be in a situation where I kind of felt like what I was doing wasn't getting the traction that it deserved. And recently, just not too long ago, before the end of the year, me and Taj literally made a video in one day off the iPhone. Like I literally shot a video off the iPhone and cut it and chopped it and did it myself. Put everything I edited off my phone and I put the video out. So it's to Can't Touch This.
I was there that day.
Yeah, like I literally.
What did we record that day?
We recorded 100 Racks.
Yeah, we did.
That's the same day.
But we recorded something else too, right? Did we record something?
Nah, I think that was.
It was 100 Racks.
I know we recorded 100 racks.
But yeah, like we was. That's when we was listening to NASCAR and I did the VHS video.
Oh yeah, I need to post that. I don't know why I haven't posted that yet.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
Karl been doing like he actually just been up there like just doing what he got to do. But I try to just keep my niggas like just in the mix of just working because like it's kind of hard to get out of like a depressed state and like just trying to work on music and you're not really getting so far with it, but you're not really seeing what your outcome is to it. So I just try to keep my niggas like just in the fold of a mix. So I stayed with the studio, FL Gang.
Yeah, play it.
That was the crib.
And that video was shot right outside his crib.
I remember that day.
Yeah, literally walked to the liquor store, walked to the tobacco store, and got to it.
Touch this, too hot to touch.
All off the phone.
The move.
Two steps.
Hey, that's a. Hey, you inspired me on one part though. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'll show you.
What the fuck did I do?
It's the movements you be doing.
God damn it.
You do this thing with your foot when you be kicking like that, and I'm like, this nigga putting out a fire or some
Oh
shit.
no,
Like,
nah. It's
just a bounce,
It's the. You see it. Let's go.
Is that the local ABC? Hey.
Nah, that's on off Route 1.
Yes, it's Route 1 ABC.
Yeah.
By the Burger King?
Nah. By
You know where Walgreens is at?
Yeah.
Right there.
I watched an old lady get her shit kicked in that day, over there. This bitch beat the shit out that bitch.
Was she white?
Yeah.
When I was getting her ass whooped?
Yeah, she was white.
good.
Spanish lady beat her ass. It was fun to watch.
Most said he fuck with the VHS effect.
Good looks, bro.
VHS effect is dope as shit.
I did this all off my phone on iMovie. Oh, that was the Vaz right there. The little head nod.
The head nod? Wait, what?
I wish I could have ran it back. Wait, we gonna
God
let it
damn it.
ride.
I done missed the shit.
Well, go get him more views and watch it again.
Hey. Worse. Wait. Yeah. Worse. Hey. Nah. Yeah. Can't.
It's funny because that part doesn't even go there.
I could tell.
That part don't go there either.
You know, you say you don't get like a lot of studio time. You don't get a lot of time to work on the music, but I think it translates into what you do aesthetically and how you dress yourself and everything else. And I think you, instead of like putting it more so towards the craft of like creating the content like vocally, you do it in a visual aspect, and that's what I really appreciate about y'all.
Yeah, I try to do the visual more so because I know I can't do what I want to do as far as like being able to hop in the studio every day and you know what I'm saying, and do all the other stuff that I really want to do. So I try to make my appearance more apparent to the people. So that's like when I was asked the other day about vaporwave. I'm like, anything aesthetically that is pleasing to the eye, I want to try to do because I want people to look at my stuff and be like, damn, like, oh, this shit is like, it makes, it's fire. Like when you look at, like, personally me, I take my personal preferences and try to get other people to see where I'm coming from. Like, that's why I don't have a lot of videos, because the way I want to shoot my videos, the way I want my videos to look,
I don't even have any videos.
I would need like $1 million budget because my mind is always, like, my mind is always moving. Like, I always want to do something outside the box. It's a song that I got with Rex that I never released, and I only wanted to release it because I wanted to shoot a video for it, but the whole video has to be green screen.
What's the song?
Cybertrap.
That's
Remember, bitch, I'm in the fucking Cybertrap. I'm in the Cybertrap.
Oh,
Turn me up.
Damn,
Yeah.
nigga, I forgot about that
Yeah,
song.
bro. Like, I was listening to that song the other day, and I'm like, bro, like, I was like, catch me on the MacBook. I'm there.
Hey.
And I wanted to be on the MacBook. Like, have me in the MacBook, in the video on the MacBook. I said, catch me on that iPhone. I'm everywhere. And have me on the iPhone, like somebody scrolling through the iPhone. Like, it's just little stuff like that I be trying to do, like, incorporate into my music. Like,
even like with the pipe shit, I'm saying.
yeah, like, I just want to do stuff that when people see my videos, they're like, yo, every time this nigga drop a video, I want to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I kind of been kind of standoff. I want to work with somebody that has that vision that I have.
I feel that.
Yeah,
You know
that's
what I'm
the whole
saying?
reason why I don't have a video. Like, I've been making a lot of music, but I don't have one video. And, like, I'm going to be pretty hot if my first video is some garbage. Like, it don't have to be, like, the hottest out, but it has to be quality. I had a decent video coming out, but, you know, Rex MacBook crashed.
Yeah.
Rest in
bro.
peace.
Oh my god.
That video was hard,
That was my
bro.
dumbass fault too for not backing that shit.
I had the whole concept. I wrote it down. Like, I was trying to be so professional about this shit, and it's like I was feeling so good about it. And then,
Sorry
like,
about that, bro.
Nah, it's cool.
That
bro.
shit was
Yeah,
crazy. Bro. We actually had to, bro. How do you fucking set this thing down, bro? I'm about to like go crazy if this shit don't stop. God damn. Okay, there we go. No, I got it.
But yeah, that's pretty much about like my whole theory thing. And it's, you know, I played football. That shit didn't work out. I started smoking weed, and then the whole music came along. So
Yeah, I mean,
then-
hit Aaron, bro.
No, and I'm glad we here to say this. Honestly, I feel like Aaron's the only person that can see what I see.
Yeah.
And then, like, I don't really see a lot of people with that vision of me doing the trippy effects and trippy shit that I like. Because, like I said, a lot of the stuff I do is aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
And Aaron's the only person I know that can do that.
Yeah.
So,
Get that done, man.
yeah, no, we're definitely gonna get that done. But cause actually, it's funny because somebody hit me and it's like, yo, why you haven't hit Aaron? There's somebody that I know that knows Aaron. It's like, why you haven't hit Aaron yet? He know how to do this. He know how to do that. He know how to do this. I'm like, I know, but I know he busy. Like, no, hit that man up.
Yeah.
And this is my homie. He on his IG is Big Ego, but it's my homie Elijah. He was telling me, he was like, yo, Aaron is nasty. Like, he said he know what he doing, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, you know what? Like I said, when the time is right, I'll, you know what I'm saying, go out my way to talk to Aaron, you know what I'm saying? I don't like pressing people or trying to hit, you know what I'm saying? It feel weird, like, you know, when people got a lot going on and you try to just come out the cut like, hey, you trying to help me out with this? You know what I'm saying? Like, so I always want to meet somebody in person or talk to them in person and chop it up with them and, like, really get the concept of what I'm trying to do across, you know, and then things from there can be, you know what I'm saying, discussed as far as, like, what's going to be done in that, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of the people that I hang around are creative and they know what's good and what's not. So that's why I appreciate the people that I'm around for the ideas that bounce. We all bounce off each other when it comes to certain things. So I'm just like I said, I'm just glad to be able to look at myself in the mirror and say, damn, I'm still doing this.
Still going.
I'm still doing this.
Still
appreciate
going.
all these niggas right here at this table. everybody.
Damn.
What's up, Bowtie?
Y'all make
It's
me want to
good,
cry.
What's good, Bowtie?
Yeah, what's good,
Make me
Bowtie?
wanna cry.
Welcome.
Bowtie in this
So
speech.
that was the first question.
Yeah.
So that was the first question.
Well, that was great
That's
because
part
y'all.
of
I'm so happy, bro. It just, like I said, I bring this up every time. I'm not gonna say no names, but I've had 2 bad interviews here.
We gotta let those go. We gotta let
Nah,
those. You gonna
man.
have a couple. You gonna always gonna have a
Yeah,
couple.
you are, but
You
I'm
get
just
like-
saying,
you get like-
since 2017, I've had only 2 bad interviews, bro, and it's just I love when people
You
talk,
get
bro.
one. You get 1 or 2 each year. I'm just gonna let
Yeah,
you
They
know.
still
that's true.
online.
That's just
Like,
how it goes.
No,
Those videos
no,
online?
they're neither of them are online.
Yeah, I took them off.
Yeah, because one of them was just, and this is why like sometimes I have a problem when people come on here and they smoke weed, they just die. Their
Yeah.
energy goes down. You know what I mean? Like they're here and then they just go, and they're like,
Yeah, nah, weed is
Yeah.
gonna keep me going up.
yeah, no. I've been around y'all enough to know. Like I'm
Yeah,
y'all
no.
comfortable enough around me to know that we can still talk no matter what. But it's just there's a lot of times where niggas smoke weed and then they whole
Cause
energy
Bowtie
just
stupid.
go down,
He say
bruh.
chilling accidentally went home early.
Yeah.
How'd you accidentally go home early?
Well, Dora had energy. Dora had a lot of energy.
Dora
she
was
was just
amazing.
lit.
Dora
That's
was
all
fucking
that was.
amazing.
And we killed a whole bottle of tequila. That was a bad choice.
Oh yeah, I
that
don't.
was, she told me not to get it, so I was like, all
Yeah,
right.
you fucked
but
up.
Yeah, I fucked up on
I don't
that
even
one,
remember
bro.
parts of that
She
interview.
was lit, bro. I remember the whole thing, bro.
He said I say names.
Dora was an awesome.
Yeah,
interview.
I mean, I appreciate it, but but like, yeah, nah, niggas, like, yeah, I fucked with Dora interview. I just thought it was all over the place. We had no control.
I love that interview.
So yeah,
It was so much fun.
I mean, professionally, that shit was terrible, but like,
Some-
as far as
sometimes
fun-
just have to let it
the
be fun.
unprofessionals become the unprofessional interviews
You're
be
right.
the most the
You're
interviews
right.
that pop.
You right.
But
But
we
that's
here
not
to-
on
we not-
nobody.
yeah, we're not here to be.
I'm not dissing nobody or nothing.
Nah,
like,
we
I
not
thought,
here- we
I
not
thought
here
her
to be
energy was amazing. Her energy was really. I fucked with it because she kept it going. She was fun as fuck. She was funny as shit, and I thought that interview was.
It was amazing.
Overall, I had fun. But yeah, no. So with that being stated, for both of y'all, what's next?
What's next for me? I'm trying to give y'all
Everything.
the best I can give y'all.
We getting videos, guys.
Everything, man.
Getting videos.
Man, look, if I gotta go broke to shoot a video, I'm doing it because
do
I
it.
want the vision to be seen. I want y'all to understand this is what I'm on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to keep releasing music with no visuals behind it. So if y'all hear a song that I did from back in the day with a visual at this point in time, it's because I seen the vision for that video and I want that video to come into fruition. So it's gonna be a lot of old songs that a lot of y'all never heard or tapped into. That's gonna make y'all go back and like, oh, shit, this song is hard. The visual's hard. Let me go listen to this project. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to give y'all a recap on the things that I've done previous before I give y'all new stuff.
It's
Because
good
if
to
I
have that, yeah.
Because if I give you all new stuff, you're not gonna want to check the old stuff. And I know a lot of artists from when I was coming up that had a lot of songs that they did that are my favorite songs, but no video to them.
Yeah. Facts.
I don't
Really
like
like that.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
See, this is why I think you're more of like a visual artist, because the fact that you put that much like attention towards that, like most artists, they'll drop a song, they'll be like, I don't care, it's out there. And most artists, they'll be like, I'm only gonna make a video for like the top selling one. I'm not gonna do it for
Nah,
your
man.
favorite. I'm just gonna do the top selling one. But the fact that you put so much attention towards the visual aspect of what art is, you are really a visual artist.
I'm a visual artist. Like
Yeah,
a lot of
definitely what it is.
that's why a lot of the pictures you see me take, and a lot of pictures you see me edit and stuff like that, I put time and effort into that. And a majority of the time, I'm doing it off my phone. I'm not doing it on the computer.
and it looks dope. It looks great.
You will never, like, if I don't tell people that I'm doing it off my phone, you would never know.
Fuck no, I didn't know. I thought you had like I fucking thought you had Photoshop
Literally-
or some shit. I was like,
literally-
I was like,
literally-
Karl, mastermind with this shit.
Literally, everything I do is off my phone. Everything, like cover art, every cover art that's been made for any project that I have dropped recently, I made it myself. They was like, yo, you go holler at this person to make this cover. I was like, I'm looking at my money. I'm like, damn, I can't even afford that shit right now. I got to do it myself. I just made my cover art for a project that I'm dropping soon called Stunts and Blunts Volume 1. I made that. It's funny how this cover art came to
I need to
fruition.
get back on Photoshop, actually.
It's funny.
Bullshit.
I literally,
They said something, right?
no, what I did was, I didn't have a cover art to it. A homie I met at the 7-Eleven, we was drinking and talking. I was like, yo, can we take this? And then we started smoking. And I was like, yo, can we take this picture? And he was like, yo, I gotta get the full moon in the background. like he was like so into the picture. Like he's like, yo, I want to make sure it's perfect. So I'm smoking, and then the smoke comes out and all that stuff, and he takes it. I'm like, yo, this is the one. And then I posted it on my Instagram. It was like, the Lonely Stoner seemed to free his mind at night. Like I was quoting Cuddy.
Got you.
And then my homie was like, yo, this the cover art. I said, for Stunts and Blunts Volume 1. He messaged me. He was like, yeah, make that shit the cover. So I went into cover mode, and I'm like, all right, well, what am I going to create to make this cover look dope? I went into my apps on my phone. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go to this app, edit it here, take it to the next app, edit it there, add some little effects to it. Boom. Cover art's done. You know what I'm saying? And then people...
Yeah, this nigga be doing a lot of shit. Like, I just be seeing him just doing, like, a lot of shit. Like, I don't even know, like, how does he even do it half the time? And
It's forced. You remember, like, when SoundCloud had first started, I think, like... Because we used to do the same shit. All my homies would just do any phone app, photo editing app, because we just didn't have technology. We didn't have, like, the computers for it. We barely had what we could make to even record music. So anything that we would find, it kind of, like, sets an aesthetic, which is why the SoundCloud era was such a boom, because, like, people were seeing things that they never saw before, but done with so much less.
Yeah.
Right.
And when there was so much less, but you were getting more, it's a fucking revolution.
Yeah.
And I think that's what you experienced.
I'll never forget when I came up to niggas, I said, yo, we gotta get on SoundCloud. That's next. That was like, cause I remember we was dropping on Lime Links, Hawkshare, Mediafire.
Zip file.
Audio.
Like we was dropping on,
big shit.
we was dropping on all these audio
People can
links.
actually download it and get it now.
Yeah.
Some people will be like, yo, they want the download link. I'm like, nah, bro. I'm like, go on.
Yeah, and so
Stream that shit.
when SoundCloud came about, I was telling niggas like, yo, this is gonna be the next thing that pop. Like we got to get on here ASAP.
Yeah.
And literally, I kid you not, SoundCloud started booming like 2013,
That's
Hit.
when it was fire, bro.
That's when it was the funnest.
2013, 2014. I'll never forget when I dropped Mystic Pizza. I had SoundCloud jumping at that point, but you know, it's one thing that I learned about this music thing that really caught my eye is that when you have the ball rolling, keep going with what you got going.
It has to be a wave.
Don't try to switch it up, because once you switch it up, you might turn some people off. And that's exactly what I ended up doing, and that's where I dropped the ball at, because when I dropped Mystic Pizza, I had a following growing. I dropped my next project, Electric Nights, which was good to me, and a couple people that I know that still to this day tell me the same thing, like, yo, Electric Nights was dope. It's just the concept that I was trying to do at the time, it was too much. The switch up came too fast. The switch up came too fast, and people, it threw people off. It was like, oh, this nigga came from rapping like on these hard ass beats to, you know what I'm saying, simping. Not even simping, but like
Simp sauce.
like, but this coming off as like, oh, what is he talking about? Like, he's talking about love story type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what Electric Nights was. I wanted to make Electric Nights a short movie. Like, I still got the concept in my phone. Like today, like, I wanted to make it a short movie because what I was trying to get across was like, you know, a guy, you know what I'm saying, with the girl, you know what I'm saying, and he has, it's like it's a turncoat on how she, like, first she's fucking with him and then she turns against him, and now he's lost and then he's trying to find his way without this girl. I got a song that Rex used to always clown me, not clown me, but like he used to always laugh at, because
I really love that song.
you know what song I'm talking about?
Hey, we got later.
Watch out for what you do.
Carl, you got lighter?
What you do.
Yeah, who has a
I
lighter?
ain't always on you.
Yeah, that's one of my, honestly.
Do you have a lighter?
Honestly, I went back.
Lighter.
Do you have a lighter?
I went back and listened to that song recently. I went back and listened to all of Electric Nights, except for one song I can't find anywhere. It's called Death's
Thank you,
Girl.
sir.
I can't find that song anywhere. The first part, I can't find it anywhere. I looked through my emails back to back to back. I cannot find that song anywhere. And that's probably one of my favorite songs too. But I went back and listened to the project, and I'm like, yo, like, this really could have been a short film. Like, if I was on some Michael Jackson shit, because all Michael Jackson's songs, his videos was like short films.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's one of my biggest inspirations right there. Like, visual-wise, all his videos aesthetically were dope as fuck. Like, he'd make you want to be like, yo, it make you feel like you watching a little short, like a short film that, you know what I'm saying, somebody put together. Like, it always made me feel good to, like, watch his music videos, because it felt like you were watching something with, you know what I'm saying, that will catch your eye and is captivating.
That's a fact, bro.
So, like, a lot of my influences come from the people that, you know what I'm saying, you at least expect. And a lot of the music that I make now, I kind of had to stray away from like just listening to straight hip hop for a while. Like it was a point in time like I wouldn't even listen to no rap music. I'll just listen to rock, alternative.
I think everybody like kind of hits that point and they hit that stride where they're just like, I can't do it no more. Like I just need something different.
Yeah, because me personally, I've never been one to stick with one sound or to one type of wave. You know what I'm saying? Like I always try to switch it up. Like I was really, really big on like the rap rock era, like 2000s early rap rock era.
Yes.
Like Limp Bizkit, you know, Linkin Park. Shout out Mike Shinoda. You know what I'm saying? Like that stuff, like that kind of wave. I wanted to be the person with the rock group that was the rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like I wanted that. That was the type of thing that I was into when I was younger. Like I really wanted to be like that rap rocker. You know what I'm saying? Like had to like shout out to Blake. Like he has a band that's playing with them.
The expertise.
The expertise, yeah. The expertise.
I fucked around and set the experience, bro. And I was sober. I was like, bro, I was gonna apologize to him when I was on my jump, but I was like, because he dead ass told me, and I was just like, yeah, the experience. I was
Blake
like,
is so cool. Like he messes up people's names and then
like,
he apologizes for it too. He understands.
Yeah, no. So when I heard Blake G the other day, I was like, yo. I was kind of nervous to go up there when everybody else was going up there rocking with the band. I'm like, damn, like this is my shit. Like this is what I've been wanting to do. And I had a conversation with my dad. And my dad was like, if you could play with if you got a live band and you could play with them, he said, you don't know how far. You said that'll get you further than you just going up there and performing. My dad is like, I talk to my dad a lot about music, and he's one of the main people that gave me the courage to like really want to do this shit. He's like, you want to do it? You better do it.
Yeah, the live band lit.
that live band was
Yeah, I love.
Shout out K Blake.
I didn't know how anybody felt about that live band at first. When I was watching it, everybody seemed so stood up. I was like, yo, did I fuck up by doing this? Like, did I fuck up by putting him and the like rap artist and then like this? I felt like I fucked up. But everybody just seemed like they were so stuck, and I was just like, oh god, are they not liking it? Are they not liking it? I was so like,
you did the right thing.
Okay,
because you
good.
gotta also think about the place we were. Like Fat Tuesdays, like I mean, let's be honest. Like yeah, there's black people out there, but you could see there was a lot of white people there.
Predominantly
and it's
white.
like I would think that they would fuck with that harder than what we were doing. And if you could tell, like by the time we started rapping, it started really getting diverse, bro. It was like everybody of all type of ethnicities in that joke. So it was like it felt good. But I thought that was perfect to start off with the band, bro, because that just put you in a whole different territory.
And I didn't even know that George Mason was right there.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't know George Mason was right there. I was like, oh shit, because my homie was like, my homie, shout out to Dane, Chicago's own 6.
Shout out Dan.
When he was like, yeah, George Mason right there. I'm like, I said, hold on, what? He said, yeah, George Mason right there. So that let me know, and like the next time, like I'm about to start connecting with people that go to George Mason.
Yeah. I think it would have been tight if we like would have. I don't know if we were allowed to be on the campus though, because we don't go there. But like if we would have probably plastered some shit like around, I think that shit probably even would have been more back down, nigga. Like
they're really touchy about like how
Hey,
you.
Mo said he went to Mason. He didn't even know Fat Tuesdays was right there.
Yes, because it's in the cut.
It's
Niggas, when the GPS when I got there, I was looking. I was like,
that was funny.
The fuck?
Because me and Ant was like, my homie Ant. Shout out to Ant Extraordinary. That's the brand he got going on. Shout out to Ant. But when he was like, we got there, he was like, yo, where is it at? I'm looking at him like, bruh, I don't see this shit nowhere.
Yeah.
I was like, and then we went to like where the Sunoco was, and then you seen the sign that was like lower level. I was like, oh, that shit down there.
Yep.
And so we went down to the bottom. I was like, oh, okay, Fat Tuesday right there.
I saw like I was looking on the GPS and it looked like, cause you know how like it shapes the buildings out and shit. Like it looked like something was like on the other side. So like I saw some stairs and I was like, well, let me park here. But then I thought about it. I was like, I don't want to park in this fucking grocery store and then like you know what I mean. You know, my shit get towed type shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, fuck that. So I went all the way around. I was like, oh, it's more on the side.
Yeah, that shit wasn't a cut.
Yeah. Because I saw the Taco Bamba. I love Taco Bamba.
Yeah,
That Taco Bamba.
Hey,
I was about to
tell you about that Taco Bamba.
I didn't know there was a Taco
That
Bamba right
Taco
there.
Bamba.
bro.
Let me tell you about that motherfucking Taco Bamba.
That should be hit.
I didn't know there was
Tell
a
you about
Taco
that
Bamba
motherfucker.
right there,
hey,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. As soon as I was watching CY and Vaz's stories, and I'm like, yo, that Taco Bamba.
Yeah.
I said they gotta be close to the venue. I said they gotta be right there.
Yep.
I seen them with their little wine glass. Yeah, I was like, oh.
Y'all went in
shit.
there? Y'all went to the Taco
You
Bamba?
went to the Taco Bamba.
True shit.
I had to go to the Taco Bamba.
CY took a picture of it. He's like, Taco Bamba.
I got that
Cause
$4 taco.
I took him to the Taco Bamba like over
Because
there. In
you know what's funny? The last time I've been to Taco Bamba, I took the picture with the Duke Nukem hat.
Oh,
I was with you. I was like,
yep.
I was like tacos.
Taco Bamba's the move, bro. It really is.
But now, yeah, as far as being like just what's up next, it's just about networking and just shooting more videos, man, and like just showing support to one another. That's what I see it as, because I've done enough music, Rex done enough music, Karl done enough music, you know what I'm saying? And we all used to be a collective, but like I said, just at the end of the day, you know, we all brothers and we just trying to just go forward as a team.
And to chime off what you're saying, that's why I appreciate connecting with CY, connecting with Vaz, you know what I'm saying, connecting with Soup Dude, all the people that we were talking to, you know what I'm saying, and just connecting with each other. Shout out Vex, you know what I'm saying, like.
Yeah, shout out Vex.
You know what I'm saying, like, bro, like, the other night, I'm gonna be so serious with y'all. The other night really showed me that this is what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Because literally 2 weeks ago, I said I'm dropping 2 more projects and I'm done. I literally said that, like, I'm done with music. But then when I was like,
that's crazy.
But yeah, like that's why I said, like, you don't understand how much I appreciate the opportunity, because like I didn't know what to do next. Like, what was left to do? Like,
You needed that. That shit happened for a reason.
Yeah,
bro.
and the way it all happened, and I was talking to my homie Luther. The shout out to Luther. That's my man.
He just followed me too.
Yeah, that's my boy Luther.
Yeah, he just followed me too.
Yeah, cause he know. You know what I'm saying? Cause I told Luther. He connected me with the person that shot his video, cause he got another video that's about to drop. And he was like, bro, don't quit. He's like, I got you. He's like, I'm gonna send you the dude that shot my video. Send me the link to the dude that shot the video. I follow him. He followed me back. I'm about to chop it up with him. He took me out to Richmond to his show. You know what I'm saying? I didn't perform or nothing. At that point in time, I felt it. I was like, yeah.
Mo said Tribe 95, Luther.
Yeah, Tribe 95, Luther. That's my boy. That's my man.
See, small fucking world, bro. Like,
that's
you
wild.
never know, bro. Like, you just never know.
It's just
bro.
Woodbridge, man. You
Yeah.
know how the fuck it go.
Hey, because he was told about this podcast. He told me today when I seen him when I was walking to the store. He said my man was just trying to put me on to the podcast. He said, but he got fired from Sprint. He said he told me to go on there. And he said I would set it up and everything.
Are we like locally famous or some shit? Like,
Yeah,
what the
man,
fuck
like,
is it?
You know how long we've been doing this?
You'd be
shit, bro?
surprised.
shit,
You'd be
I didn't know.
surprised. You'd be surprised who knows about this, bro. Because
Yeah,
my man told me he's about to move out to Richmond, and Richmond got a little thing going right now, and Richmond's always been inclined with the music, like
Yeah.
Hell yeah, it's in
Richmond.
tune.
Yeah, Richmond always
Hella
been in tune with what's going on, and that's where a lot of his friends go to school out there. So he shout out to Bonkai. You know what I'm saying? That's a band that's out there. Like, they got a singer, and then they got another guy that sings.
That's
and,
the band you showed me on
Yeah,
your phone.
yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that shit
yeah.
was rocking. That
Yeah,
shit was
like
rocking. Show them this footage, please.
Yeah,
Show them.
I'm gonna show
We would
them.
love to get them
You know
on
what I'm
here.
saying? Like, oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna tell them. Like, they all stayed in Montclair, where I live at now.
Really?
They all from Montclair.
That's crazy.
And when he told me that, I'm like, he said, yeah, we all used to yeah, see, and Billy Capricorn. Yeah,
That's a hell of a name.
yeah, that's my hey, I literally went out to Richmond with them. Luther performed. They was doing a little playing. I think it was Billy. Billy was playing the beats. Beats that he made fresh, and they handed me the mic. I started rapping, and everybody was fucking with me in the party. I'm like, they was like, oh, I didn't know you was spitting like that. They like dapping me up and shit. Like, at that point, I was like, oh yeah, like, I feel it. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, as time progressed, you start like, all right, so what's next?
Yeah.
You actually look at yourself like I'm literally walking to work every day. My commute to work is so long. I'm writing like 2 songs before I get to work.
Sheesh.
Re-looking at them, trying to rap them over. By the time I walk to my job, I done had 2 songs fully constructed. I have my notes is nothing but music.
Hey, what's good, Vex? Welcome.
Oh, Vex
welcome.
school in
Hey,
this bitch?
Vex must have knew we.
Hey.
Yeah.
Vex must have knew. He must have heard us.
Oh, yeah. He
some-
said Carl shouted you out a couple times,
yeah,
bro.
he shouted you out a couple times, bro. Definitely.
Yeah, because I'm definitely when I heard that song with you and him, I was like, oh.
Bro, I was saying that
I
shit.
was
son.
like,
I didn't know
That
if
your
I
fuck.
if
Yeah,
I
that
scared
your
y'all
fuck.
niggas or
Oh
some
my
shit.
God, son.
Everybody looks
Scared.
stuck.
I was like,
nigga,
oh
what?
my.
The crowd looked kind of stuck.
I was like, oh my
what's
god,
up? What's
bro.
his
I
tone
was
deaf?
like, son, this man Vex is spazzing.
Bruh,
right now.
yeah,
You
nah,
said-
son, they turned that shit to
That I
me.
fuck-
I don't know what everybody else thought,
Yeah,
but to
I
me,
fuck
bruh,
with that
that
joint.
shit was lit. Like, cause I
Thank
was
you.
sitting there, I did not expect that. That shit came out of nowhere.
Nah,
Like, I mean,
that
I know,
joint.
I've heard a lot of your music, so you already know. Like, I know pretty much all your different like territories and that.
Oh,
you're
that was
very
my old
diverse.
flows. That was like
But,
SSS Vaz.
Nigga,
Yeah,
I
I
was
heard it.
chilling, bruh. Nigga, them niggas said, I said, oh shit.
It was like some punk rock shit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
shit
That
was
jump,
I'm
bro.
finna
I was
rap.
like,
Hey,
son,
nah,
I wanted
and
to
then-
punch a bitch. I was
Hey,
like,
oh,
dawg.
shit.
Vaz flow is nasty, bro.
He
Oh
said,
yeah,
hold
I had
hold
like
on.
four. I
He
had
said,
like
hold
four
on.
like joints on that joint. I said, I'm
yeah,
gonna smash
yeah.
on this hoe.
He said,
Hey,
hold up, bro.
nah.
I fucked up, bro. Run that back, man. I was like, yeah. He
I was
said,
spitting
gave
faster
you
than that bitch. I was like,
shit
God
was
damn it.
funny,
Nah,
bro.
yeah. Hey,
That joint was lit. I thought that shit was.
that night really.
That night was so
it really,
good, bro.
It really connected me back to.
I don't give a fuck what no one say, bro. Like,
That shit was
me
fun.
personally, I don't really have any gripes, bro. Like, I mean, one, I would say, yeah, I would want the people to interact a little bit more, but I noticed like we're in a setting of a bar, and it's
Yeah.
only but so much space.
And that's like my only thing. Whenever I go out to like places, I usually try to get like when there's more artists there, they usually are more front, and I always forget that. Like when it's just regular audience,
Yeah.
they're kind of standoffish.
Exactly.
But when we got like more artists in the building, they're usually up front. They're able
Yeah.
to support, and that's like usually like where I have to like remember like these aren't people who want to be seen. They're kind of like
Yeah.
they all have their
just wanna
insecurities.
enjoy the
They just want to
music.
enjoy the music. They just want to chill
Yeah.
and vibe out.
And that's,
and
why,
that's why
and that's,
they
why,
like
That's how I know.
that's why I took that when I was performing,
yeah.
and I looked at the people. I knew, excuse me, I knew that's what they were looking for.
Yeah.
They weren't trying to be seen. They weren't trying to be in the mix.
Yeah.
They were more so trying to be there for the music.
We already got a camera in the cut,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like you tell people that shit, like no one really notices, no one really cares, like, cause it's like in the same sense, like, you know, you're in a setting where it's like it's just chill. It's like, yes, once again, people didn't know. I was like, yeah, we got a camera. You know, we're streaming this live. People cool with that. You know, they still living their fucking
Yeah.
lives. And
Yeah.
how I knew, like, even though they weren't coming up front, but how I knew people still fucking with us. Every time I would do a shout out or say shout out Fat Tuesdays or like, you know, happy birthday soup, I'm hearing all these fucking voices everywhere. I'm like, okay, so they fucking with this, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
was
'cause
like-
they
I was like-
said,
I said, they're
yeah,
there, they're
yeah,
there,
they're
they're there.
I was like, okay, that's like, and they stayed
Yeah,
because by
I-
the time me and you went on, bro, that shit was packed, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I was saying. I was like,
crazy.
And shout out to CY again, because CY really set the tone.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did.
He really
definitely
set
did.
the set the
definitely
tone.
did.
And then after he performed and I went on after him, I just like, yo, I gotta match CY. You know what I'm saying?
My brother's a tough act to follow.
Yeah,
You
that's,
really got to go
that's
with
what I
my
said.
brother. He's a tough
I
act to
said that's
fucking
why.
follow.
That's the first thing I thought when I seen the set list. I was like, fuck, I have to see CY.
That's a see.
I was like, fuck, man. I was like, that's the first thing I thought.
I'm
But not
sorry.
that's not even.
That was the feel spot. That's who dropped out on me though.
But that was not even. That was not even in a bad way. That was
No,
more
not at
so.
all.
That was more so like, oh shit, CY's. You know what I'm saying? And it's been times me and CY bumped into each other after work. We sitting there freestyling for like 30 minutes to an hour, and then we both split. Like after that, like you know what I'm saying. So I know what CY is capable of. Besides from, you know what I'm saying, the tracks that he produced. You know what I'm saying, he make and put out to the universe. You know what I'm saying. But
Yeah.
I know for a fact, like.
That man's a monster.
Me when I have one-on-ones with him and we like literally like I'm like, yo, CY, bro, like I really fuck with you. Like we having our one-on-ones and shit, and I'm like, damn, like this shit is crazy. Like it's all this talent around us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yep.
and you never know how close it might be.
A lot of time.
Literally, it might be next door. Shout out to Zenna.
Yeah.
Like that.
Wait, you were right next door to this man or some shit?
No, he lived right next door to me.
Like,
and him.
us, yeah.
Oh shit, that's fucking insane.
This was back in
Cause
2000
y'all like fucking talented as shit.
This is back in like 2016.
No, 2015.
2015, right? Damn.
15.
I thought it was 16.
Well, no, 15. Like when we moved there in 2015, October.
I remember that.
2015.
Cause like
Yeah.
fucking
It was on
Drake
Halloween,
and
right?
Future
Yeah,
shit,
it was on. It was
Drake
on.
and
How,
Future
yeah,
shit came out.
2015.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Vex said you and Karl shit is fire Rex.
Yeah, I appreciate
Straight
that, bro.
fire.
Yeah, I chopped it up with Vex, bro. Vex cool as fuck. Bro.
He got us to come to one of our producer joints so you can hear some of Taj's
yeah,
beats
definitely,
and
bro. Like,
Zenna's
yeah,
joints.
hey, I'm about to say, bro. We just talking, but plug yourself definitely. Let them know about the
But-
beats and all that.
Yeah,
bro.
because
Yeah, man,
see,
look.
the more artists, the more like Desmond said, the more artists you connect with, that's the time to plug in. Like, yo, I'm gonna send you a little sample of what I got going on. If my beats was up to par, I'd be on that shit. My beats is kind of like I make beats for me, for real. Like I don't make beats for other artists unless it's only so many beats that I got that people like, or except for like a couple people that I got this like, yo, let me hop on that joint. Like shout out to Troy Sosa. He did the I'm playing like no I forgot the name of the song, but he did it to one of the beats. I made that beat off my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, like literally everything I do is off my phone. Majority of the song, like a lot of, except for
Oh,
recording.
you got like the GarageBand shit on here, like I do.
I'm gonna show you what I got.
I mean, well,
Chill. Tell him about
you
your
guys can
beats.
get his you guys can get all that beats really like on like well, y'all can
post
hear
this
him.
I would.
What software?
Y'all
is
can
it?
hear him on
What's the name of
SoundCloud, but
It's called.
if y'all
Music
really
Maker.
want to be,
Yeah,
we giving out
Music Maker,
emails
yeah.
now because like
Like I literally
me and
made a
Zenith got
beat
some
off my
fire,
phone.
so like we just really trying to like really give like out emails if y'all want to be. You know what I'm saying if y'all want to leave
Do you want me to post it in there or no? The email or
We're going.
Nah.
Matter of fact, I'm about to let the
Y'all
homies
can
in it come in.
contact you.
Would
I'm gonna let the homies in come in
I
and
was
talk
about
to
to
you.
ask you about wrestling.
Yeah.
He could come back.
No, yeah, I'm gonna come back.
Okay,
No,
okay.
yeah.
Did you want to ask him?
I was about to ask him about wrestling.
He'll come
Oh
back.
no, we going.
Yeah,
Oh, don't talk.
we
Don't
still
talk to
haven't
me
played,
about wrestling.
bro. We still haven't played the
Don't talk to me
lyric
about
game. We
wrestling,
still haven't
brother.
played the lyric game. Like,
Oh
bro, we
shit,
got
we
time,
doing the
bro.
whole show today.
Yeah,
Y'all getting the whole fucking show, goddammit. And if y'all don't believe me, well, later I'm gonna tell you to do something.
All right. So let's.
What's good, everybody? We got
What's
Zenith.
good?
We got
Zenith.
Zenith.
We got
We got
Zenith
Zenith.
in the building. I'm excited about this.
Great
This
fucking
your first
producer.
interview?
Yep.
This is his first interview.
First interview.
All right, cool. So Zenith.
I saw we be popping interview cherries on this
Yeah,
bitch.
we do. Like left and right, bro. It is what it is, dog.
Nah, ain't no right.
I'm good, bro.
Right,
I'm
right,
good. So for the people that don't know much about you, first and foremost, how'd you start? How'd you come about your name?
All right, so I started making music about maybe like 2017.
Recent.
Yeah. I started making beats first. So, but to begin with, like I grew up in church, so like I was always around like music, played the drums, was in the choir.
Oh, word.
Then like kind of fell off of it, and then I started hanging around my homies. Shout out Sleaze and Zandy. They started freestyling and stuff. They got me into it, and one day I got a tablet. Started making beats off my tablet first. Then moved to a computer, got FL.
FL gang.
Then yeah, shout out FL.
FL.
Then I met Taj.
FL gang.
Met
I wouldn't
Taj.
be rapping without FL. That shit crazy.
Then showed him I made beats. Then it just like went off after there.
Hey yo, like when he started making beats, it was already fire. Like
You already knew
it
what he
wasn't
was doing,
yo,
like, type
it
shit.
wasn't like no crappy shit. Yo,
I
that
remember
shit,
the
yo,
day,
that shit was.
we was in the car. He was like, "Bruh, I got the FL." He said, "I've been making beats and da da da."
Like I remember
And
that.
this whole time, I'm like, "Yo, I just thought he was just skateboarding, just chilling." I say what's up to him every time I see him, like, because
That's what I thought at first.
Yeah.
Mentally, I already knew he was on some shit. Like, I already knew. But then when he said that in the car, I was like, "Oh, that's a rap." I said it. That's a rap. I said that all rip.
That's lit, bro.
Oh, we good.
No, I said 2017, like that's recent, but like just the fact of the matter to like that you already know what you want and which how you control it, like that's great. Because some people start and they're just doing it just to do it, and it's like you said you used to play you said drums and a guitar.
I used to play drums in church. But
Okay,
like
the
the
drums.
piano and guitar, I kind of
Okay.
play off ear.
Got you. But the fact that you even know how to do that is
Yeah.
like lit. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
that's what was the influences? Where did that come from? Besides church, was it like what music were you listening to?
Like a bunch of random, 50, who else?
Was it just all
Eminem.
rap or was it like other?
Like versatile.
Okay. So that's the style.
Yeah.
You go
Then
for.
I don't know, I kind of like the new age kind of stuff, like like Juice, Pete, X, that type of stuff.
Oh, this man loves
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
X.
like it's.
Yeah.
I like all rap.
But you love X, like you really love X, bro. You
I
made that
did?
known, yes.
Did I?
Yes, bro. Yes,
I listen
you
to
have.
I listen to Ski
R.I.P.
Mask
X,
way
man.
more
R.I.P.
over X.
What?
I do. I really do.
Now, because at
R.I.P.
first when we
Nah.
were talking about Ski Mask, you was like, I fuck with X, bro. That's what, like, you told me you fuck with Ski Mask, but you was like, bro, you were like XXXTentacion.
When was
like,
this?
out. When was this, nigga? This was last year. This was 2000 and what was it? 18, nigga. You were like,
Maybe in the beginning, but like I became like way more of a Ski Mask fan. Probably like towards like the middle of like 2017. And like when it first started, because I only knew about X, I was like, yo, he's dope as shit. But then when I like got more into Ski Mask music, I was like, yo, this nigga Ski Mask.
Yeah,
I was
Ski
bumping his
Mask,
shit
that
more than
nigga
X's
nasty.
shit.
It was like more polished. Like
It was his
like,
rap, and
yeah,
it was like it was
rap,
the rhythm and shit, and like
Yeah.
X would
Weird,
be
and that's what
dope,
I
but it was
love
like
about it.
it was the melodies, but like his shit at the time was just mainly like so depressing that I was just like I gotta listen to something else real quick.
The thing that because I fucked with X, but I fuck with Ski Mask more too. So
Yeah.
the thing about X, rest in peace, you know what I'm saying, that I fucked about him was when he did the songs like he did with Ski Mask.
Yeah.
The songs he did with Ski Mask, I fuck with hard. Or the songs he did that's like with like that kind of cadence.
Yeah.
Like or the hype shit. That's what I really fuck with. I mean the melody, the singing shit. I didn't really. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't really what I really fucked with X for. I fucked with him for.
And it was
like
like
the Jones you put me. Like Todd put me onto some extracts. I'm like. Oh shit! This don't rock. Like,
exactly. It was that shit when it was like mostly like the scream on him, the yelling shit. I was like, yo. I was like, yo, this nigga killing it. And it was the rolling peace joints. I was like, yo, this nigga killing it. But then like it started to get more melodic, and I was just like, yeah. And then Ski Mask was still hitting like that, like the funky beats, and there was the samples that he was using. I was just like, I'm gonna listen to this man for a little bit. And then I found myself, I was listening to way more Ski Mask than I was X, and I was just like, you know, they're both really dope artists. But I wouldn't call myself like top tier fan because I don't know all his music. I never like went out my way to find it all, so I wouldn't try to cap like that. I wouldn't try to be that person.
But nah, yeah, I can't wait to hear more of your beats, bro. Like,
I mean, I also make songs too, but I'm a producer before I'm an artist, though.
Got you.
And I'm an artist before a producer. He definitely be bodying tracks.
I've never heard Zenith. I've never heard a Zenith song.
I haven't heard the rap. I heard a couple beats, but like I need to really like sit down and like get into your music. You know what I mean? Because I hate to. Of course, with these interviews, like you should always know the artist. Yeah. But like at times, I like to really just vibe with people, as y'all know, bro. Like so, it gets that. Yeah. There's been many artists that came through, and I never heard of them, and then I like right after that, I started listening to all this shit, and shit just go on from there, bro. Like, so I'm excited to do that, bro, because that's what I said we need. When they told me about the producer show, that was lit, because it's like.
That's my first time.
That was your first time too?
I had to bring him. I had to bring him.
Did you like force his ass out of the
Nah.
He's just like, yeah, fuck it. All right, cool.
Oh, you be safe, Vex?
Yeah.
Damn, y'all be making me feel away like, damn, we need to do more shit in this area because like I keep getting this from people and I'm just like, damn.
We need more venues, but we're at a good start of where we are. Because at least there's some people that only have one venue, and that's just it. Nigga, right now we got like 3-4 like at the top just kind of circulating, and it's like they're still working on other venues to get right now, and then continue to spread because now like we got that Ohio Connect, and then even you got the Ohio Connect now because y'all. I didn't even know you put that song on the project with Kendrosis. Did you know you got a song with Kendrosis?
What the fuck? I'm about to get in his shit. I'm about to hit him up right now. Like, literally. Nah, I'm about to get in his ass.
Also, you gotta check. You gotta go to. You gotta go to his SoundCloud, bro. You gotta go to his SoundCloud.
Kendrosis' ass.
Can we play that at all?
Yeah, play that shit.
I seen that. I was like, hold up, wait a minute.
Aaron, is it too late to queue up a song? It's too late to queue up a song.
That's the joke you showed me, right?
I said, is it too late to queue up a song?
Shout out Kendrosis,
let me send it to you.
His music is tough.
Do you have the actual? I think you sent me the actual.
It's on Apple Music. I got it.
It's everywhere. Like it's on SoundCloud. It's on
Not for him to queue it up in the stream. You gotta like.
I'm pissed. I'm about to get in this man's ass.
But once again, you gotta check his SoundCloud, bro. That's all that is.
I don't be on. Do y'all not understand my beef with SoundCloud? I post it all the time. I post it all the time on Facebook. I hate SoundCloud.
Wow.
SoundCloud got trash, bro.
Hey,
why I gotta listen to two fucking ads in order to listen to music?
I peeped what you said the other day too, and you was talking about you was like Northern Virginia artists, and you see I got a lot of Ohio artists and Northern Virginia artists, and he's like the Virginia music scene is weird, and I was like, I sat back and I was like, yo, he's right.
It was, yeah.
I was like,
yeah.
I was looking at the comment, I was like, yo. This nigga is spot on. That's what I was talking about.
You know how long I've been saying that, bro? Like,
it is, but it was like, but I looked at their scene. I looked at the Ohio scene. I was like, I'm gonna do it their way. I'm not gonna do it how we continue to do it in the VA way because like if they can make it happen and they can do it, and I'm looking at my homies do it in a different way, I'm gonna do it that way because I see it works and they have a great artist community. I'm gonna build the same thing here. I don't want to do it like that. Don't hit me up if you're not trying to be a part of the community. You're just trying to get like a little quick buzz, and you're just gonna be rapping for 1 or 2 years. Like you're not doing this shit for a career. You doing this shit because you need a little bit of buzz. You want to get your dick sucked a little bit, and then you're gonna have a kid. Yeah, that's what it is. You're gonna have a fucking kid. You get a kid. You drop out.
You said that the other day too.
Yeah.
You said that the other day.
Man, like, they be pissing me off.
You know, for real, you be saying what I be thinking most of the time.
Man,
like,
you should start saying that shit.
because if I say it's me, like you like, all right, take it for like this. Take it for like this. You see how our interactions are on Facebook?
Yeah.
A lot of people tune into it and say, a lot of the audience that I have is not the audience you have.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're definitely right.
Because a lot of the people, when I post certain shit, when I'm trolling and saying dumb shit, they take it serious.
Exactly. Oh, they take it just as serious between me. But they know like half of it's a joke.
I just posted there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So a At least I have the people that know, but at least you have the people that like they're there for that particular thing.
Yeah.
It's people like I said, oh, you literally like it's like random people. I had people like message me like talking shit to me. I'm like, bro, like
It was just a meme, my nigga.
it's like off of me.
I be like, I'm not even, my ad ain't even on the meme, my nigga. I didn't even make the meme.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so like it's certain things like that I be saying like it's like damn, son, like niggas is really just weird, bro.
All right, tune out.
shit.
Tune out. Listen.
But I got you, like,
Listen.
Shout out Condrosis.
Shout out fucking Kendro, bro.
I want Kendrosis.
Sprinkle some Keith
I haven't
on
even
that.
been able to get
Sprinkle some
Kendrosis on the
Keith
feature.
on
The fact that he got,
That
I've been trying to get a feature from Kendrosis since November, and the fact that you got him first, I'm just pissed about.
Watch the flow, just part of the scene. Hey, the flow is art. Hey, watch this bitch be a masterpiece. Yeah, in the dark, chillin' like I'm supposed to be. Yeah, if I spark, just know it's about to be a lot of weed. Yeah, know it's art. Watch the flow.
And they both killed this joke too.
Watch this bitch be a masterpiece.
He ripped this joke.
Yeah, I'm dreaded with back credit. So what? I can admit it soon enough. I'ma forget it. Paramedics. Yeah, I got a headache. Take me to the clinic. And don't give me shots like Reddit. Cause I don't think they ready. Got the whole game on lock. I'm just trying to hold it steady. All these birds gon' flock. You know how these hoes be petty. Some might say they trap queens. Only cause they was listening to Fatty. Everybody say they ain't scared. Until they really get hit with a machete. Yeah.
Machetes are scary as fuck.
That was
No, machetes are scary as fuck.
Can you imagine? Like
My
they
man's
just-
got hit with one right in the leg, bro. The scar on his knee. It was near his knee, bro. That shit crazy. Fuck around with MS-13, my nigga.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Fuck around with MS-13, you will get
Let's
chopped
stop
the fuck
right there.
up.
We're not gonna talk no more about them.
Okay.
Hell no.
I think Condrosis got the verse, bro, cause he
Right.
He
really
body
spazzed on
shit.
this
Oh yeah, he murdered it. I can already tell.
The thing I love about Kendrosis is that, like, and I'll say this, and I mean this in respect. When you first hear his music, you may not like gravitate towards it at first. It may be intimidating because you hear like his flow.
Yeah.
And sometimes he sounds like he's off beat. But by the time you hear that shit like the 4th, 5th time,
That's exactly
you
what
can hear
happened.
his voice like actually
That's
matching
exactly
up
what
to the shit. And
happened.
I'm like,
That's how long it
it's
took.
crazy, bro. Like,
That's how long it took me. It took me a couple like listens to when I was first hearing his rap, because what originally attracted me to
that track was
Kendrosis,
hard.
Shout out Condrosis.
when they had first introduced me to Kendrosis and they let me know about him, he had this song called out. It was like Frozen something, and it was something like The Way It Goes, and it was weird. He was like harmonizing on this thing in like such a weird joint. Yeah, the way. That song. That song came after, but he had this one drink that it just had like a spooky like, but it was like a harmony that was just like something I never heard before, and I was just like, yeah, add him in this bitch, because he's doing something different that I don't see people do, and I liked him because he had his own style and he just wanted to go his own way.
Definitely.
Bro, I fuck with Kendro. I need to hit him back, bro, because he's like one of the only dudes that calls me. Like, he calls me just to be like, yo, I'm checking up on you, bro, like just to make sure you good and shit like that, and we just be chopping it the fuck up, bro. Like, and it's funny how they met, because literally was it Therapy Sundays? Yeah, so Therapy Sundays is like something which is coming back, but Therapy Sundays is something that I do every Sunday on my channel, and I play everybody's music. You know what I mean? Like, I play Vaz music, I play CY music, I play Karl music, I play
I need
Taj
Therapy
music, I play
Sundays.
Kendro music, and Karl, not Karl, but I'm sorry, Taj he kept coming in the joint, like, and that's why I said that networking shit, that you didn't even realize you were networking when you were. That's why I said Twitch works in mysterious ways.
I wasn't even realizing that because I was just getting on like every Sunday night. I'm like,
Yeah,
all right,
and you
this
see how
shit
shit was
cool.
popping, like it was just a lot of people in the bitch, bro. So it's like it just kind of, it was so tight because it was like I was playing music and niggas was like, who's this or who's that, and like I think I told you, I was like, yeah, Kendro make music, and then I played his shit. He was like, oh yeah, he's like, yo, me
You
and
do
Taj
not
made a
understand
track.
the effects of Therapy Sundays. If you can't do therapy Sundays, please come here and do therapy Sundays because you do not. You know how many people I tell you got to tune into therapy Sundays. You know how much I promote that,
That
and
shit is lit.
then Rex will be like, I'm not doing it. Dude. I'll be like, fuck.
Yeah.
I just told them to come to that bitch.
That shit be lit.
I'd be so fucking upset.
Cause you know the effect of Sunday.
Yeah.
Sunday is the chill day. Sunday
Yes.
is the relaxed day.
It's like reflect, grow, look back at your life,
Sunday,
respond.
Like I feel like Sunday is
ready
the best
for
day
it.
to meditate if you want to meditate because
Fuck yeah, it's
Sundays
religious.
Is so therapeutic, bro. Like that's why I hate working on Sundays. Do not make me work.
Oh,
on
I used to
Sundays.
fucking
Fuck yes.
hate that shit, bro, dog.
I will
Whoa.
call on my job to not work on. I do not work on Sundays.
Bro, you know what's
I
crazy?
don't care what nobody
The
says.
first therapy Sunday I ever had was after I got off work, and nigga, it was like 10:30 going on 11 at night, and that joint was still popping. Like usually it's not always like that because you got to think like later on people got to get up and go to work and shit like that. So when I got I left the job and I started getting time to like do this shit in the afternoonish. That just got more people in the bitch, bro, because it's going for a long period of time and we just chopping it the fuck up. Like I'm playing music, I'm showing clips about shit, we're just talking about random things. It's also like it gets serious at times, and at times we just in there just goofing the fuck off, bro. Like that's how I met golf. Well, no, I've been met golf, but like she came in a lot more, and it was just like, bro, since then, this shit just really it was cool. So for the fact that like you and Kendrosis made a track that quick, and
Yeah, that shit was funny because like it was really supposed to go to this one female rapper.
I
named,
forgot about that.
Her
Forgot
name is
about
like
that.
666 Dahlia or some shit like that. But like she commented on like one of my songs on SoundCloud and like she was like, "Yo, you trying to collab?" And I'm like, "All right, cool." You know what I'm saying? I was like, "How you trying to do it?" She was like, "Just start from scratch." So then like I heard her music at first, and I'm saying I got the vibe, and I'm like, "All right, bet." So that's when I named it. You know, just in the dark. You know, just went on YouTube, free type beat.
Yeah.
And I did my part. I sent it to her. I told her. She's gonna never me back.
It happens, bro.
That shit, yo, that shit happened a lot. But you know what I'm saying,
Does that
but
happen
like,
a lot when you try to make beats too? Like if you try to collaborate with people, like you
I
ain't
mean,
got.
I work a lot with Fingo.
Okay, gotcha.
I got 3 little projects out with him that I
Got you.
produce.
You
Yeah.
gonna play something?
Yeah, so,
Is there something specific that you would like to play on your?
yeah, just shout out Kendrosis again for
Play
taking it.
Dope Moves.
Dope move.
Yeah. That's with Fingo, featuring Fingo.
I'm gonna send you another joint, Aaron.
But yeah, just for Kendrosis, like just to grab the beat and just do it. Like his work ethic is like crazy too.
Yeah,
he
it
did that
is.
shit in like 2 days or like a day. I'm like, yo,
He'll give it right back to you.
he gave it right back. I'm like, yo,
Right back.
I fuck with you.
Just posted. But yeah, no, that's crazy, bro. Like, I think like you need that. That's why I was saying earlier. I could probably tell with you, like when you work with someone, like it's like a spiritual thing. Like you more so want to make sure that, because that's why I was telling him like the studio I go to, it's cool.
Yeah.
But like the connection could be way better as far as like on a spiritual level. All right, this is Dope Move. Zenith Fingo.
I produced that joint too.
He produced the beat.
Something different.
Kind of has that electric pop sound, like how Little Uzi likes.
Is that you?
Yeah.
So, this nigga MC swear he ran, so he be funny.
Oh, I just heard that part. The angle, she called me Kurt. Okay, yeah. Nah, yeah, that shit's hard.
Yeah.
Bro. That joint's hard.
Yeah,
so,
man.
like,
Shout out
for real,
Franco and
like,
Zenith, dog.
No cap.
Yeah, that.
I could definitely bump that in the
Yeah.
whip, bro. Like, it just fucking vibes, son. Because I could tell, like, if I was, like, around a bunch of women, bro, and I played that track, bro, like, they'd be like, oh, like, nah, that joint was hard, son. See, that's what I like, son. That's what I'm talking about. It's a lot of talent, bro. Huh? What?
What do I say for CY? CY music?
Yes.
Is he also you can stop this. Stop it
Oh,
there.
God.
Stop it. We
Turn off the mic.
copyright. Copyright. Turn the mic off. Code red. Code red. Code red.
All right.
Big copy.
That Backstreet Boys sample is not cleared by us. We about to get.
Oh
Heat.
shit. Make sure your mic's back on.
Okay, we good.
Code red. No, but what the fuck just happened? So we also do have some clips of the show as well that I'm very happy about. We'll get back to this. Is first and foremost, Zenith, thank you for coming through, bro. Like
Thank
I
you,
know that
man.
you said this is your first interview, son, so that means a lot first and foremost. And from this point on, it's like I was talking to Taj and Karl about it. I was like, yeah, we all got to work more and more, bro. Definitely. Like
That's
I'm
it.
ready to
That's
like
it.
definitely go in
Ready to
at
go
this
in.
point.
I got a quick question.
What's up?
So is there a Black Sheep EP or album dropping?
Yes.
You already
Very
have some
soon.
too.
Already had album? Well, no,
Yeah,
like.
you got beats now. Right?
Well, yeah, I do have
You know.
beats.
I mean, y'all
but-
can have beat packs or have beats that y'all worked on, but like, where's the structured project? Like where's that standalone thing that's just like this ain't just normal. This ain't just beats. This is a thing. This is an entity.
It's on all platforms.
Mm.
It's then what is that shit called? What is that shit? No. Black Canvas. That's
Black
what
Canvas?
it's called. Yeah, those are all my beats that I made and I recorded over them. You know what I'm saying? Like they're all right, but I'm just better with I'm just trying to get more beats now because I don't have a laptop right now. But I just been working with Zenith for like the past like month, like just straight beats. Like I said, his work ethic is like is what it is. I mean, like we just bounce off each other. You know what I'm saying, because just that point, like
Something like that.
I feel like
It's not organized.
Not
though,
like-
but it's in there.
right. Nah,
Taj had like over. I think Taj had over 1,000 beats too.
nah, like I actually came to him like I was actually on my beat shit, and like this is when he just started, and like I guess he just been working like every single day like on a laptop, and like this nigga came back up to me and like I'm seeing new shit. This nigga doing shortcuts on FL. And I'm like, yo, like,
He told me your
Know
work
what I'm saying?
ethic
Yeah,
is
I'm
great.
saying it-
That's one thing you definitely got to do.
and it's like I was giving him ideas too that he was asking me about. So like we was just bouncing off each other, and it's like I'm like, bro, like the work ethic there, and like these beats are like hard, like bro,
And
like
we just sampled the what we sampled over
we
there.
just sampled a Brian McKnight joint. It's called "I Belong to You." You
Yup.
can't even tell, like
can't
you
even
can't even
tell.
tell at
What?
all,
I
bro.
like that. I
Yeah, know
like
what I'm
that.
saying. So it's like
So when you two work together, like what is the difference between like when you make beats singular, like by yourselves, versus like when it's a collaboration?
he's great with melodies as far as piano wise. Like he just used the guitar like what was it yesterday,
Yeah,
right?
yesterday.
It was yesterday, and like
For a beat?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he put it into the beat. You know, he had the shit connected to the laptop, like this shit.
So you play instruments?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what he
by
said
ear
earlier.
though, but I don't know how to read
Yeah,
music or none of
but-
that.
He usually comes with the melody. I come with the counter melody. I'm saying then I come with the perks, hi hats. He either come with the kicks or the 808s. And
that's
like,
hard.
It's just
I
it's
gotta
just a
see
bouncing
this.
back forth thing.
Y'all
Yeah,
gotta
it's
let me
really
like
cool.
just record you like.
I feel like I just
When y'all
misheard
do
you.
it.
Did you just say I come in with the perks? What the fuck did you say that shit?
Yeah,
Yeah,
You said
yeah,
perks?
yeah.
I was gonna make a joke real quick, but then I was like, no, don't do that.
I was like, am I high?
Come in with the perk 30s.
This nigga comes in with the
I
perks.
come with the perk 30s. I come in with the perk
I said, you
30s.
gotta make beats off the
Well,
perks.
I come with the percussions and
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Percussions. the percussions.
Percussions,
Hey man, I
yeah.
just come through the studio with perks.
Perks.
That's all I'm there for, bro.
It's like-
Like,
I'm
God
like-
damn, y'all
I
niggas
said-
lit, bro.
I said, what the
Little 30
fuck type
perk.
of like they on some Steve Jobs when they come to like.
But
God
yeah,
damn.
it's definitely fun overall though. Like when you hear the beat, you know what I'm saying it's just vibes.
That's good, bro.
it's
That's
vibes,
good,
bro.
bro. I'm glad that y'all. I'm glad that you also found another person you can make beats with, cause like that you need that energy sometimes to like bounce off yourself. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like I said, it was great that I met him. Like I just felt like it was gonna happen. Like it was just weird. Like
Just eventually.
yeah, like also this universal shit. Like
Yeah.
it was just like
Gotta follow
I
the
didn't even
numbers.
know.
Yeah,
that shit was
facts.
crazy,
That's
bro.
facts. 222 is like my highest number.
Highest number.
So and it's good. Like, 'cause I don't know really how to like kind of put it into words. I guess like more so the fact of like he said, when you work by yourself, you know, it's a vibe.
Yeah.
But then like when you get someone to work with, like, but he said that like you already had a work ethic because like
Yeah.
people don't always have a work ethic. That's what remember what homie said. He's like they booked studio time for homies and then they wouldn't even show
They
up.
wouldn't even
Like
show
if you
up.
tell me we got free studio time, like
This is a
that should be-
contract.
that should
You're in
be-
a
like
contract, bro.
and a
Come on.
contract, like that's
yeah,
even 10
like-
times worse.
Oh, that's
Like,
yeah, that is worse.
that's bad, bro. But
That's
if you
crazy.
just tell me like, yo, we got free studio time, why would you not show up? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just what you want to do, right? Like, fuck it, bro.
Yeah, they fucking up, man. That's not on you.
At this
Shit,
point,
so, man.
niggas is just ready to be in the stew and just cook up, bro.
Bruh.
Like,
I wish I
and
could
just ready to
sit
do
in the
more
studio,
shows and
yeah.
like like just have fun with this shit. That's all. So
That's good, guys. Now, I'm proud of y'all, man. Seriously, and then definitely after this, we're gonna work a lot more, bro.
Yeah, man.
'cause
I got a little
that-
home studio too, though.
He
Yeah,
told me
so-
about it. I just
yeah.
haven't got a
You got
chance to
your
pull
own
up yet.
studio.
I'm definitely pulling up. It's no ifs, ands, or buts about that.
So,
like,
so
the
another
Vizio
question.
TV. What's up?
Besides the perks, what else is like an influence? Like when you two get together, like when you first got together, like what was the bond? There has to be like some type of bond where you're like, this dude, he has good taste. I fuck with him. I'm gonna keep fucking with him because most people like when they get together, it's like okay, you make something dope, but if we don't have that thing that clicks with us, then it's like it don't click.
He was probably fucking with like, in my perspective, he was probably fucking with like the sounds that I was using, like as far as the pads and then like my kick patterns, as far as the 808s sometime, or like, you know, my hi-hats. Just, I guess he just, you know,
I don't know.
Evolved
The
with
connection was like already there.
Yeah,
I
it
guess
was
when
just
we met,
there.
It was just was there.
went there.
yeah, and I'm
Mhm.
saying like we not too stingy one another, and I'm saying we give great opinions on the beat, like
Yeah,
if it's not
so-
supposed to go there or not, and I'm saying we just agree with it, and I'm saying because we can make 1,000 beats, and it's
Yeah.
like with the same sound, you know, like it's inside the same kit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it don't really matter because you can just make beats like just like a brand new template. That's it.
That's
it.
dope,
Like,
son.
it's really,
I like that. I like that, bro. So,
cool.
what's the name? Is it Black Zenith? I'm just
We was just
putting
talking
it out
about
there. I
the
just,
name.
I don't know. I just
Yeah.
like that name, bro.
we was just talking about this the
I
other
think
day.
Black Zenith sounds so hard.
Yeah.
Bro.
Black Zenith would be a dope ass
Bro,
name.
that's
And
a
if y'all
dope
made a
ass
if
name.
y'all made a collaboration project and you called it Black Zenith, and that thing like, because like usually like
already pitched the cover art.
yeah, like that shit would be crazy. What does Zenith mean anyway?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a focal point. Like
Yeah, because like people like is it like the top or is it like a
It's crazy because, you know, all right, so you talk about wrestling. Matt Hardy, he calls it. He said the soul entity inside him. His name is Zen.
that is crazy.
He's like the vessel in me, Zini.
Because I was about to start asking wrestling questions, but
Uh,
like, I'm gonna
hold
hold
on,
off.
hold on,
I'm gonna
wait,
hold
wait,
off
wait,
one.
wait,
I'm gonna hold
wait,
off. I got
wait,
one more
wait,
thing to
wait,
say,
wait.
but
I got a question real quick.
okay.
What made you chose that, and why the focal point?
I don't know. It just popped in my head one day.
What the fuck, son? So it wasn't that deep, but it is that deep. If it, yeah,
I don't know. Just
I feel
happened.
that.
I like that.
I was
name.
going through
I just
names
heard Matt
and it
Hardy.
just,
Yes,
it
you
just
did.
popped in my head.
That's a dope name because you don't hear that name often. You
Hell
know,
no, I
we
thought it
were,
was dope.
we were talking about that the other day at the show. We was like, bro, it's kind of weird when you have a name that's just like so common. And I was talking to Vex, and Vex was like, yeah, I'm the only Vex Ghoul. He said, I'm surprised no one else has that name. I said, bro, it's unique. I would have never thought about that. I was like, I mean, niggas, how many niggas you know named Rex McKenna? It's like my name. It's literally stems from I made up the Rex shit, and it's my real last name. So it's like, you know what I mean?
The name fits him though.
Yeah.
It definitely fits him. Like y'all probably won't even know like his real name, but like the name fits him.
That's what's
It
up,
really
bro.
fits him.
Zenith is like, it's like that shit.
That's just him.
It's
yeah.
dope.
Like, nah, when I seen him the other day, I already knew, like in my head, I didn't want to, like, come up and say the wrong person, but in the back of my head, I was like, because I've never actually seen you,
Yeah.
but, like, he also told me you were coming, but in the same sense, just, like, you could have been anybody.
Yeah.
And I was just like, that's probably Zenith. I was like, yeah, that's probably Zenith. Like, it just made sense.
It's mysterious, man. Like, it sounds mysterious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
It is.
I fuck with it.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck with it heavy.
His music there is really like it's really out there.
He said, I'm back. He came back on top. That's funny, bro. I just heard a Matt Hardy quote. You just heard a Matt Hardy quote. We'll get into that. But
So like when I first heard like when he told me like you were available for the show and there was a guy named Zim, I was like, yo, this dude's a mystery. This dude must be
Yeah.
the dopest person ever. When I saw that name, I was like, this must be a mastermind producer or some shit. I've never seen it. This is just a fucking dope name. He sound like a superhero villain or a superhero or some shit.
Nah, like I mean, like as far as me, Rex and Karl, like we gravitate like a lot of people who want to like actually want to rap. You know, like Larry, Dr. Extra,
Yeah.
yep.
even Manny. You know, like it was a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Because I guess it was just fucking with our vibes and like just how we was making music and like just how we was having fun at the time. And it's like, just for me to come across Zenith and like just me just making beats probably like on my second year, and I see him come up like that, and like I feel like he even like surpassed me like as far as the shortcuts wise. But like we just have our both similar style. Cause it's like,
it's like my third year.
It's like his third year.
It's only my third year out
Yeah.
here. That's cool,
It's
bro.
definitely cool, bro.
I think that was really dope to me. It's just the work ethic, bro. Like,
Bro,
you need
the work
that.
ethic
Stayed
is
in the
there,
house
bro.
like the whole summer, just
Bruh.
making beats.
that's lit, and that's like some people some people don't understand.
Yeah, you got like isolate yourself.
Facts.
That's what he did, bro. And this is why I fuck with him. I'm like, yo, like, that's the shit I'm talking. Like, I be lazy. I'm saying when we be coming in beats, but
We
like,
all get lazy
but
at times, bro.
I can have my consistency. But like, just when he said that, I'm like, yo, like, that's something.
That's literally something. That's
something
you,
you need to
bro.
do.
Like
Yeah.
that's you,
Like,
bro.
yeah.
Like dead ass. That like that's what I thought about, and that's why I said the dynamic is so good because it's just more so of. Like he said, like I've been in this. You know how I work. I know how you work, bro. So it's like that's why I'm excited, like, cause it's like, dog, me and him talk about that shit all the time, bro. It be days where me and Taj will literally be in the stew, bro. Like when we used to go to the stew, like Mini East, bro. We'll be there from like fucking 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. in the morning, like just leaving, crack of dawn, and niggas is like, I'm telling people this. People like, y'all be in the studio that long? They say, what are you doing? I said, we're making music. What you think we doing? Just looking at each other? Like, the fuck? Like, you gotta be implemented into that, bro. Like, because I see at times where people come to the studio or they'll be in that situation and they're not doing shit. Like, you're in the cut just not doing anything. And it's like, bro, you're here for a reason. Do something. I don't give a fuck. Like, if you got a song you got to work on back then, like, pull that shit up on your phone, put your headphones in and do your thing, bro. Like, and that's just where it needs to go, dog. Like, I get it. It may get boring, but for the most part, I don't think for people like us, we don't look at it like that, bro. Like, it's just, I'm here to do something, bro, and people gonna hear this shit.
Nah, yeah, Zenith definitely like inspires me, like just to keep on going with the beats. You know what I'm saying?
Like a job.
Yeah,
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
definitely.
It is a job. It definitely is a job.
Yeah.
That's why some people don't last that long, because they're like, man, I thought this was just gonna be fun.
No. This shit is all stress. This is a lot of stress. This shit will break
Niggas
you
is
sometimes.
stressed out, bruh.
At the show, man, they thought they didn't know how stressed I was. At the show, I was like, yo.
I know you was stressed, bro. You
I
know
was.
how I knew you was stressed? Because like I read body language really well, bro. Yeah, and when I came in this joint, bro, he was in a cut tuck like this on his phone, this clothes going like this. I said, Vaz. Yeah, huh? I was like, bro, yo, if I could have been like, bro, it's gonna be okay. Yeah.
Because once it's like good and it's set in, like usually the startup and like if something goes wrong, then I'm just like fuck. But startup, anytime we're doing startup, bro, I'm gone. I'm not focused on anybody. I'm freaking the fuck out.
I do want to say though that like you also kept, as a host, you kept that shit funny. Like you were just saying random shit,
good
like
job,
bro,
bro.
you did a good job as a host. Just
I mean, cause like a lot of people don't even like
No.
actually do that. You know
No.
what I'm saying? That's
No,
good that
not
you
at
have
all.
that.
They just let the show rock on. I'm just like, man, you gotta give me.
you
some,
just
like,
say whatever. That's what
Yeah,
the
you
funny
gotta
thing
be-
about it
it's
is,
like-
like for real.
It's like bringing somebody into your home. You don't want them to have like you want to let them know that I'm right here. You can come talk to me. I'm not a standoffish person. You can actually talk. I'm not famous. I'm not an asshole. They always think like famous people are assholes. Like, I'm not famous, not an asshole. Come talk to me.
I used to be like that. I used to be like so introverted, bro. Like I don't know if you
This
remember,
nigga was
bro.
really like
So
this
I
at
used to
one
be
point.
like just in a cut, like
Fuck
we
these
out
niggas.
parties and shit, bro. I'm just like chilling, you know what I mean? Like not really talking to nobody.
Yeah,
but like
that
it got
used
to
to
a
be me.
point. Yeah, it get to a point where like you start being out so much, especially with doing this.
It gets normal.
You get so used to it. You like I gotta talk to somebody, bro. Like because I obviously. You know, I'm here for a reason. You know, like, I want people to fuck with my music, but you never know. This person could, like, fucking like a movie that you, like, been a fanatic about, like, or you know, like, the same music you like. It could be even just weird shit, bro. You never know. But it's just striking up a conversation, bro, and just going on from there. Of course, if a person dry as fuck and, you know, they're not trying to give you that energy back, bro, you just give the fuck up. You're like, all right, move on to the next. Get on to the next. What's up, Dre? What's up, Dre?
I hope I get to that point with throwing shows. I see other people that throw shows and like they be so chill as everything's starting. I'm just like, I gotta get to that level. It's probably gonna take time, but I'm gonna get there one day. I wanted to ask though, like, so when you two do make like, if you're gonna call it the Black Zenith, usually like when producers get together and they make beats or they make like beat tapes, like is it? I never know like if it's gonna be something that's kind of like on some Captain Murphy shit, like how Fly Low makes like all his tapes where it's like melodies transferring and like so many transitions throughout songs and it becomes like a whole entire experience, sort of like a Tame Impala album except without the vocals?
That's where I feel like it pretty much is. Like, if it's really like just one thing, like he handles the melodies and like as far as just going to the atmospheric sound, like I'll throw my little shit in there, you know, but he really just come through like with the melodies and like just where shit fit, and it's like it sounded good to the point like where I'm trying to get good at like my I'm trying to get good on my then what is it called? The chord progression.
Yeah.
And like he's doing that like at a certain extent. Like I'm like, all right, bet. But it's also leading me to like, yo, I can put sounds like here. Like he's making it easy pretty much. You know what I'm saying? That's just how we really do it. So
lay down like a foundation.
yeah. I mean, but when you hear it, it's really like some like Tame Impala shit. Like it's really atmospheric.
I can't wait to hear this.
Like,
So
I mean, I'm pulling up, so I know I'm gonna get exclusive. So.
do y'all ever feel like y'all breaking like some sort of boundary when it comes to like musically or sonically?
like I said, I don't mean to say it like that, but I mean like, I'm saying, I'm just trying to like, you know what I'm saying, just show love to the homie. Like, I just feel like he's gonna break a barrier just with his sound alone. And as far as me, I heard a lot of music, you know, like been to some go-go's, not even been to some go-go's, but like, you know, just been around go-go, and like I just know how to get the bounce like to where people can really vibe to, and I feel like it can break a barrier soon. But as far as me and him as a duo, I just feel like it's just gonna happen quicker. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we both different, just doing what we're doing, but just when it comes together, it's just like
Just makes everything like bigger.
yeah, and it just really just speaks for itself. Like I said, it's just
It will.
fire.
I'll be
You
honest
can only get your emails. Only emails.
Yeah,
Only
emails.
emails. If y'all
I'll
want
be
beats.
so honest with y'all. I can't wait till it get to a point where like we doing so many shows and y'all start switching it up. Like this nigga start playing the piano or some shit, or play the guitar. You on the beats. Like I really like seriously. I see that shit happening, nigga. Like I know that may take a while because you know of course being live is different. But I can see it happening like that because that's not only gonna be like something that's gonna be big, but it's gonna be different, nigga. Like because you got two niggas just this is what y'all are. You go live. Whether both of y'all just, you know, making a beat right then and there. That'll be lit, nigga, just making a beat from scratch in front of all these people, bro. I see it happening, bro. Like, literally. I think that'll be different, bro, because it's like, yeah, you got hip-hop, but you're bringing a whole different experience into this shit, bro. So,
And that's where I get...
Facts.
Yeah.
Or they just
that shit would be a whole vibe. That shit would be a whole thing.
Yeah. Son.
And this is where I get my...
We about to kill shit, so like I'm telling you something.
Nah. Now that you brought that shit up, are you two actually capable of doing that shit? Like live?
Yeah. We could play a couple of ones too.
Right now?
Yeah.
Let's before anything,
Please.
let's before we start playing the beats, let's at least play one clip of the show. Just so
Okay.
we can knock that out. How many clips do we have?
And then can I ask Karl some wrestling questions? I want to.
Let's do fuck.
Let's do NASCAR.
NASCAR? All right, yeah,
Yes.
we'll do NASCAR. So we'll play NASCAR first. NASCAR is between me and
Start setting up the stuff. I need this shit.
that's cool. This is all raw. This is raw. No
This is
condom.
Monday night.
Because we're
This is
thinking like
Monday night.
we're thinking to set up another show for April 9th for another producer show, and if we have like a live beat making.
Super in here, my dude Cam in here. Let's go, man. Woo! I'll be on my grind like minor business. Meet me at the checker first, cross the finish. Running in the scoreboard, get me freshin'. Oh, well, that these niggas know. Hey. Everywhere I go, they looking at me so suspiciously. Watch me how I rock the beat, like a baby with a viciously. A lot of you niggas is obsolete, don't copy me properly. Count up blue hundreds when I believe. When I got you see, my hands in the car, properly. You too harsh, but how you see it? I just got me in these audio boys, like I with polarization. Got a direct image that you like, pushing you out, we know my stuff reading. Gotta watch my pride, these be max, I call it dog. That's just how it be when you be number one. This that hot shit, Phoenix Suns. Got a whole lot, so come get some. Basic chicks in that bag, temple run. Give me fresh. All my life, you niggas. All the niggas. I know. Turn. Run. Dirty. Dog. Kill. Jack. Adidas. Off. 10. 0. Wait on my back. Focus never lack. Word will attack. Cause I trip like that. See me trip like that. Only nigga not tripping, moving in the trash. Running miles, toss on fire, comes the Hellcats. After the yard, cat not working on the right doing that. Or, check my or, kick the door, check the door, go forward. Looking forward. Forward, go. I just score, next score, cause we go to hell blazing. Hit the leader with the Migo shot, I couldn't joke, and trailblazing. Johnny Blaze, catch a fade. Smoking A's, hell blazing. When you package, color touches. Don't grind the good stages. Ride or die for the set.
The other night was when he got on the stage to do Little Slimy with me. That shit was hilarious.
Stared you in the eyes, and I was like, oh, this is like, I can
It
see
was
you
the
just
best
like-
thing ever. It was the best. No, I was like, yo, this is my
He was
best
winded
round.
by then.
You
Yeah,
look
he was
in
tired
your
as shit.
eyes, just like, fuck.
I was like, what are you doing, Soup? But then it started happening. I was like, fuck it, let's rock out. Fuck it.
Yo, that shit was funny, bruh. This nigga's gonna see footage of himself, and he is gonna be like, bruh. Because he
He
said
don't
he
remember
didn't,
shit.
He
He
said
said
he
he
didn't
don't-
want to watch any footage.
I hit him up
Oh,
yesterday.
man.
He was apologizing. He's like, man, I'm sorry, man. He said, I owe y'all performance, bro.
That's funny, bruh. Like,
Do I have it?
God. That was dope. I just seeing that shit, and then I got more footage on my joint too. So like, I can't wait
Yeah,
to
that-
put that up, bro.
That's
Like,
cool.
I
I
need
need
all of that. We need to make like a short little promo. I think we should do another one on the 29th. So we
Bet.
can make a little short promo before then. I think it would be
that
definitely
shit
move.
was dope. Probably one of my favorite songs of the night. Cause
Hey,
I'm so tired, but he kept
shout out, yeah.
Yo, I was fucking winded, bro. Like, I'm
Shout out, shout out John A, yo. Shout out John A, dog.
Wow,
Wow.
She just said, I've been cranking Spooky Tales. That's the EP, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's, bro,
Oh,
that's
that,
love.
hey, that's
You just
hey,
got that text?
Hey,
See,
hey,
damn, look
hey,
at the
I'm not
universe,
gonna,
bro.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Love, bro.
That tape is hard as fuck. When you drop that joint on Halloween, oh yeah.
Yeah,
That joint-
yeah,
Hey,
I
nah,
was definitely,
That's one thing. One thing I can really say, Taj really influenced me to go hard, like
I was
with
really
music.
high driven at that time.
Nah, cause me and Taj stayed together for a long time. So like, when it came to making music, me and him like tag team, like Matt Hardy and Jeff Hardy. Like me and him was like going like it's weird because it's like we would bounce off each other so much. It's like how you like, you know what I'm saying, how you explain like how Zenith and him making the beats is the same way with me and him and making music. Like me and Taj have probably over 50, 60 songs together. Like we have a lot of music, you know what I'm saying?
It definitely could have been more, but like, we just had to work with what we had.
Yeah, and then too, we was also like, you know, working on solo stuff. So like, we didn't want to oversaturate our music. You know what I'm saying? Like,
feel that.
so like we did, but we all made a lot of music together. Like, it was a point in time. Like, it was like I had like big tracks of Rex. Like, I still got some of the old songs of me and Rex and Facade. Like, the motto jump that we did back in the day. Yeah, like
I be
I was
trying to
listening
get
to
Damn, the model. Hey, son of
Hey, hey, bro, you know what
shit,
track?
though.
You know what track I listened to the other day? Let the Force Be With You.
Wow.
Yeah, I got that on my phone.
Nigga, that's
The
an
email is lit,
old
like, back
ass
to
song.
Yeah, I got that on my
2013.
phone, bro.
Bruh.
And then he said, yeah. Cause I've been listening to a lot of Lupe lately. I don't know why. I just been binging Lupe for some reason.
That is a weird person to bench. That's just like going down like an Eminem playlist, like or some shit. Like it's my old
Nah,
Eminem
his
songs,
his old music though, like I
the
ain't
soulful
talking-
shit. You know,
Yeah,
Nah, yeah, that shit was,
he said
like
it's the one with the robots
his
and
old
shit. Fuck.
freestyles and stuff. Like he had a couple tracks. You know what I'm saying?
Pull up that beat you just played with him?
Yeah. You got a beat?
That's the only one that we did together.
That's cool.
Details?
Oh no, not that.
no,
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 not
no,
that.
no,
Not that.
no.
I was just posting a link, but yeah, you can send a beat.
If I can ask the question, I've been holding
Hold
out
up,
on
wait,
that
nigga,
for
we
so
gotta
long.
figure this out. Hold
been
up,
waiting
bro.
for
We'll
so
get it,
fucking
nigga.
long.
We got time, bro.
I don't got time. I'm 40 fucking 7. How much more time I got on this earth? I'm 40 fucking 7.
You can't cook or nothing?
That's cool.
How old is my character, Aaron? I think my character's 47, isn't he? Or is he 42?
Oh,
that's
he got
cool.
the keyboard
That's
at the
cool.
crib.
That's why I said, so if you
47,
have any beats you
goddammit.
want to send or
47.
something for us to play, we can do that. But
So
I
you
got
still
kids
can't
and
click
shit.
it like with the mouse? I mean, other Pat. Damn.
Yeah, but do you have a beat that y'all have together?
Yeah.
All right, cool. He's going to his email now. All right, ask your damn question, man, so he can send this shit.
So so music, especially with rappers in our SoundCloud age, a lot of my artists I know, they always are attracted to WWE. What do you think it is about music in the WWE and rappers?
Rap and wrestling go hand in hand.
Yep.
A lot of people don't know that. Like it's literally like it's a dude right now that raps to the wrestler's entrance music, and WWE signed him for that.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? Like rap and wrestling goes hand in hand. Like it's really like it's like the best of both worlds. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if I got a guy that comes into wrestling and he coming out to a hard ass rap song,
Yeah.
you're gonna look up that artist.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna look up that
It's
person.
like the Boondocks. I gotta
you know
find
what I'm
out who
saying?
the fuck is doing the intro.
Yeah, I'm saying so. Like I'm like okay, like damn, like just the way how, and not even through even John Cena, but like you always like Method Man, Redman was on wrestling before, like on WWE.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like it's the same. Like
This is why they had like Def Jam Vendetta.
yeah, Def Jam Vendetta.
That's what Def Jam. Oh my fucking lord.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Motherfucking shit.
That's the best of both worlds. Rap and wrestling.
Is that what like drew you to it? Like,
Nah,
because I see you make a lot of like.
Niggas
WWE.
been watching.
Nah, I've been watching.
Niggas been
Honestly,
watching wrestling.
I've been watching wrestling since I was like 3.
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
I've been watching wrestling since.
Did you ever think that you could be a wrestler?
Yeah, I did.
Yep.
Hey, niggas don't
And
know.
that, hey,
Who was your favorite wrestler in
All
the
right.
first generation when you first
Shawn
grew up?
Michaels, and that's still my favorite.
You know that's why me and you always have butt heads because
But Bret Hart is a overall better wrestler.
Yeah. I mean, because he's
Shawn
more
Michaels,
technical.
Shawn Michaels
he's
is
a
a better
showman.
entertainer.
Yeah, he's a
You
showman.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what.
You need an entertainer. when it comes
You know what I'm
to
saying?
wrestling.
That's why I fuck with Shawn Michaels. But as it came down to who the better wrestler was, Bret Hart.
Yeah, of
I tell
course.
because Keith said the same thing to me. I always fuck with Bret Hart more than
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I'm like, but
It's just let's be
he's
honest.
like, but he'll look at me. He like, I understand why you like Shawn Michaels.
Yeah,
over. Like,
I love
yeah.
Shawn Michaels.
Shawn Michaels my man.
We
you know what I'm
we
saying?
know like Shawn Michaels had some fuck moments and he
Yeah,
was a
he
fuck
was a
nigga
fuck
at some
boy.
time.
Yeah,
But
he
like
definitely was
for the
a fuck
most
boy.
part, let's say that definitely Shawn Michaels as a show, as
But-
an artist and just a showmanship, man. Him and like brings it to the table.
I'm not gonna lie, man. Back when I was like a freshman in high school,
Freshman.
Who mine?
yeah, I tried to do backyard
I've
wrestling.
been
Oh, you gotta be out your. Okay, hold on.
I tried.
Hold on. Let me get some water for this shit.
send it
I
to
really tried
Pass me
to.
one, please.
Can you hand me a water
Does
too?
anybody want water?
Yeah.
You wanna
I-
send it?
Send it to
I
Aaron.
actually
Send it to
thought I
Yeah,
could be a wrestler,
yeah,
bro.
send it to
Like
Aaron.
What's his email?
this shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like so.
Okay, what is it about backyard wrestling? Like, do y'all actually like build stands and like
Oh,
shit?
damn, I should have asked you for one.
Oh, you got this one.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm sorry for making you get up.
Okay, so with backyard wrestling, the whole crazy thing about the whole wrestling thing we was doing, it was called N2L. Nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? So we was going hard with it. Like we were writing out match treatments and stuff like that. Like
Y'all were doing the damn thing. Y'all were actually like stripping shit down.
Yeah, we was actually
Why
like.
don't I remember this?
You do remember this? Remember the dude Leo Guns? Like we was wrestling at the park, and then I did the back. Oh, I'm gonna tell you a story. So all right, so you remember that? You remember when we was on the? Yo, you wasn't around at the time.
Y'all was wrestling in
Oh, shit, you're talking about that long ass
Yeah.
time ago? Oh,
You was
my-
wrestling
is that
in
when I got-
Woodmark.
Yeah, I was wrestling
Yo,
in
is that when
Woodmark.
I got the picture when you jump over the fence?
Yeah.
That shit
All right,
was
so-
epic
so-
as fuck.
So we was like literally in the
So
playground. Like we
long
would set
ago,
up
bro.
events like in my old neighborhood. Like so, we had like set up this like a tables thing. Like so, we like if we put somebody through the table, it'll break. Like we was doing like big shit like that. So
What the fuck was wrong with you?
I remember.
Y'all
I
were doing
shit was
remember.
funny,
All right,
bro.
I
That
remember.
shit was
All right,
funny.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story.
It's needed though, cause I
I'm
fuck
gonna tell y'all a
with it.
story.
I
So,
want to see this type of shit.
So I was defending the title that I won against this dude, my homie Mario, Spanish guy, is cool with. He we talked about this before the match happened. We said because we had people outside watching. He was like, all right, I'm gonna do the flip off. I'm gonna do the moonsault off the gate. You gotta put your arms like this, and I'm gonna land on you. You're gonna feel some impact, but I'm gonna land on you. I'm gonna try to make it soft as possible. So we get to the spot. I do the backflip. This guy moves out the way, and I land on my jaw. Like I land on my face, like
And that's when backyard wrestling ended.
yeah.
Cause y'all had no health insurance.
Nah, look, literally to this day, my jaw still pops.
Well,
Literally to this
Stop
day.
doing that shit.
Well,
Then.
That like it kind of
backyard wrestling ain't for everybody.
honestly it kind of killed the momentum of me really trying to become a professional wrestler because that's what I really wanted to do too. I wanted to be a wrestler.
This nigga
I was-
started
You
with
had
like
such
playground.
you had the greatest dreams. You said I want to be a street nigga. I want to be a wrestler.
Yeah, I
and
did.
then now
like-
you're at the point you're like, I think I could be a stripper. Like you have hit all the milestones.
Got to, man. You got at least you got to come out on top somewhere, man. I couldn't come out on top on wrestling.
So for people that don't know, bro, like, can you explain the dynamic of like what it was like when we were growing up in the '90s and Raw's War and shit was like that?
All right, so
coming
the
out?
difference between now and then was I explained this to I explained this
It
a lot
was
to
raw.
my cousin. I explained this a lot to my cousin. You got to think about that time period was like the Jerry Springer era.
Oh,
Like
the
that was
Jerry
when
Springer
TV
era
was raunchy.
crazy,
Like
crazy.
a lot of that stuff was passable. Like because it was accepted at the time. MTV was like going ham. Like that made that time period for the '90s to
We get
you to just-
commercials
yeah,
of
like,
girls going wild at like 3 in the
yeah,
morning.
yeah. So
Oh,
so
man, that used to
so
be the time, bro.
so
You hear
around
that
that,
tropical
so
music?
around that, so around that time period, wrestling could push boundaries like that because it was accepted. It was certain things that they were saying on wrestling that you couldn't say today. Like, I don't mean to offend anybody, but like the man Jerry Lawler called Goldust the F word. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? And back at that time, you wouldn't get nobody. Oh my God, he said that on TV. Da, 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 like going crazy. Like at that time, it was like people may have felt some type of way about it, but it wasn't able to reach the masses as quick as it is now.
Yeah.
By the click of a button, by the click of your screen, you type on your phone, you send out what you say. Either you know what I'm saying. That's automatic reactions going to come for that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying. So like, people are so quick to post what they're offended by. Wrestling wouldn't even be the same at this time period if it was back in the day. Like if wrestling was still trying to do the same antics that it was trying to pull from the '90s, WWE would be out of business.
Probably.
It would be out of business. That's why it's so kid friendly, and that's why a lot of the old
Somebody said Booker T, nigga.
Someone called Booker T nigga. Oh man.
all right. So if you think about it, like if wrestling was really the same way at this point in time, like Vince McMahon would be out of business. He would have no money. He would be broke. They would sue him to the last dollar he got to his name.
Yeah.
So now that's why you see, like I said, it's the PG era. Like it's like, you know what I'm saying, they have a lot of more kid friendly things because they want to keep. That's what they're trying to attract, that audience. They're not trying to attract.
And it's still good.
But
Some
you
of
know
it
what I'm
is
saying?
still
Yeah,
good,
you know,
like,
they-
today,
I gotta
like,
take
it's
a
just-
phone call real minute.
It's just because
What do you think?
that we got older. It's different from what it used to be. You know what I'm saying? Because now, you know what I'm saying, you have to look at it as, okay, this is not for me. But if I'm gonna watch it, I have to accept it for what it is. And that's why I can't. That's why I don't try to complain about certain things. I might say certain things like, "Oh, that's dumb." Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll point out the obvious, but I won't get upset because I know that's what I watch, and that's why a lot of the older hardcore fans fuck with, you know what I'm saying, AEW.
Yes. Oh, before we even get into that, because I got questions for that. Who is your favorite? I know who your favorite wrestler is, but who is your favorite wrestler?
Damn, it's like I do watch wrestling. I ain't gonna fake. This thing Karl's a fanatic, and like I used to watch my grandfather watch it a lot too. So like,
Yeah, I'm definitely.
It's always the grandparents that get
Yeah,
motherfuckers
yo.
into it. I swear to
he
God.
used to watch
like,
that shit every time. that
Yeah,
shit
my
was
grandma's
on,
the
bro.
reason why I watch wrestling. That's what's
Yeah.
funny.
I watched it because like I remember back in like I think 2nd or 3rd grade. I don't know how I remember this, bro. But some dude was like one of my classmates at the time. Like I don't even know how old I was in the 2nd or 3rd grade, but you get it. I was young as fuck, and the dude was like, "Yeah, man, it's this thing, this wrestling thing that come on Monday, and they be cursing and I'm like." They be what? He said, "Yeah, he come on Monday." And bruh, I don't remember which one I saw first. I really wish I could remember. I just remember having that conversation with the dude. But literally, that shit blew my fucking mind, bro. I was like, "Dog, what's going on right now? Like this shit is all over the place. Like they don't care, bro. Like everybody's
Man.
doing wild shit."
When I started seeing titties on wrestling, I was like, "Yeah, this
Yeah,
is
bro,
Jerry
it was
Springer.
it.
This is
Yeah.
Jerry
Nah,
Springer-esque."
My favorite
this
though.
Jay Springer S.
I have like
So we put
top
on
three.
wrestling for the first time ever, right?
Uh-huh.
When Mo was over here, and it was the SmackDown rerun where these two bitches, like 4 of them, were talking on stage, and then one was like, "I really respect you, but I'm gonna take that title." And they're like, "You want to do it? It'll go right now." And they went into the ring and started fucking everything up. They went to the tables and started smashing each other onto the tables and stuff. And this other woman came out and they started beating her for chair. It was weird, dude.
Is this like a recent wrestling?
It was a SmackDown rerun.
Hey,
so I
which
really don't
one
know.
was it, Mo? Was this recent or was this like back in the day? Oh, what's good, Ryan?
like
I'm
a
sorry.
couple
What's
weeks
up,
ago.
Ryan?
good,
What's
Shout
up,
out to
Ryan?
Ryan.
They
Shout
were
out to
still
Ryan.
in a WrestleMania arena, apparently.
Oh, okay.
They're trying to kind of bring it back with Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor is definitely
Well, honestly,
dope as fuck too.
I don't
Oh
really- I don't
wait.
really-
He didn't.
Yeah,
he
go
didn't
ahead,
get his
go ahead.
question. Yeah. Who's your favorite wrestler?
My favorite
You said
wrestler.
top 3.
I want to say Randy Orton,
Okay, that's a good one.
Randy,
Oh, that's my man's too.
Rey Mysterio, and Stone Cold.
Oh, if I
say
give you
Stone
if
Cold,
I
though.
give you my
Top
top
three.
five,
Top five?
my
All right,
top
top five.
five.
What's top
All right, it's gonna be Shawn Michaels,
Oh, you got
Stone
top five.
Cold,
Hold up.
The Rock, AJ, Chris Jericho, and I'm gonna say Jeff. 'Cause that's my man's honorable mention. I'll say Eddie, R.P. Eddie Guerrero.
So Jeff.
Mick Foley's characters?
Mick Foley.
I didn't get. I didn't. You got 2 more
Mick
characters.
Foley's
I
my
got.
man's.
I'm going at it. All right. What's yours?
Like if I had a
two.
top 10 going, I would have definitely added.
Wrestling was definitely there.
Because I
Definitely,
damn,
hold
son,
on,
'cause
hold on.
I'm missing people.
My top 5, like I said, I got Stone Cold, Rey Mysterio, Randy Orton,
See, I missed him.
Edge, and Jeff Hardy.
Damn, I missed Edge too. Hey, Edge body shit last night. I ain't gonna hold
I
you.
say, not even one,
And
not
he's still
even
wrestling?
one. But I'm gonna have to say Mick Foley
Dude, I
in
started
general.
watching. I had a full
I'm gonna say
erection.
Mick
What the
Foley.
fuck?
Wait, what?
Don't eat the blue
Dude, I
chews
started
while
watching
you.
wrestling. I had a full erection. Just kidding. Ryan,
Bones
you
is
need
my
help.
favorite wrestling dude. Okay,
Oh.
he's talking about too many boners. I don't understand what the
Um,
joke is. He said King Cobra pretty badass. He's talking about snakes and like dicks, and he's saying
No.
He's saying shit like that nigga's on a joke. I'm not joking.
You
He's
know what's
an
actually
actual
crazy is that like one day we was in stream and then like me and Rated was in there and we was like, bro, we about to come up with some wrestling names. And I said since I was a kid, I said if I was gonna be a wrestler, my wrestling name would be Bone Crusher. And this nigga Bone Crusher came out way years later, so I was just like, fuck that, I'm gonna be Bones. And then I just randomly was like, yeah, we're Bones. And then Rated was like, I'm King Cobra, and we called Ryan Road Trip Ryan the Wrestling King. Bro. That's our names, bro.
That is the
Um,
trickiest name.
Hold on. Top five. Let me
Alright,
do a
yeah.
top 5. All right. So Mick Foley, Mankind, all
yeah,
of it.
Mick
It's all
Foley, yeah.
wrapped in one. Bret Hart for the technicality. Eddie Guerrero.
Rest in peace, Eddie.
Rest in peace, Eddie. Give me a second.
I want to do a top 10. I want to do a top 10.
Chill
No, you know what? No, you know what?
Wait, that was the one who killed his family, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
you know what? To be honest with you,
my top 5 also.
to be honest with you, I don't mean to cut you off, Rex. To be honest with you, despite of that, he was a good wrestler.
Yeah,
I'm not even going.
He was.
You know what I'm saying? Shun him just because of this.
That's so hard, bro.
I could do a top 10
Because I would
right
even
now.
say
I could
Macho
do top
Man,
10.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
And then my
I
last
can give
one.
you a top. I can give you top 5 from each era.
My last one, I'm gonna have to say fucking.
If I
I'm about to go with Stone Cold, bro.
I got the honorable mention, Chris Benoit.
Hey, nah, if I can,
I only
Honorable
have
mention goes to Undertaker to me too. for
see,
real,
that's what I'm
sorry,
saying. Like,
bro.
if I can give you a top
I only
10,
have 4 great.
Who?
Just 4. I only have like 4.
Who?
I always keep one. I still have this action figure. I still have a Goldberg action figure.
Okay.
And Goldberg used to be, when I was a little kid, he used to be my favorite fucking like,
I
wrestler.
fucked with Goldberg so hard as a kid, but then when I grew up and seen that like he actually
You don't do shit.
doesn't wrestle, that's when it kind of like. But I still that's no
Jews
disrespect to
don't fight.
Goldberg like
Jews
at
don't
all,
fight.
but it's
Nah,
just
no
from
knock to
from
him,
that.
yeah.
It's just like it was kind of a dig. But I'm sorry, Goldberg. Who else?
Then it was always Kane and the Undertaker because they had that thing going where they're brothers.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
and I was like, when I was a kid, I was like, man, I wish I had a fucking brother. And then
And then you grew up and
and
found out that
you had
actually
a brother, and then like after that, I was just like, damn.
I'm happy I didn't have a brother.
I'm so old school. Give us your top 5. Everybody, if everybody has at least like 2, 3, 4, 5 wrestlers. If y'all can name some wrestlers that y'all like in the chat,
It's
put them
crazy
out.
because I can give y'all like
Boogeyman.
I can give y'all like 10
Boogeyman?
off the top of my head.
I'm kind of like I'm kind of confused how none of y'all said The Rock. The
I
Rock.
did say The
was-
Rock.
No, yeah,
I did say
mean,
The
I
Rock.
said
I
The Rock.
said The
Okay.
Rock.
This is my thing. This is my gripe.
I love his showmanship.
Let me just say it right here. No, yeah, I
he's
love
good.
The Rock. I love him, bro. But when it comes to like actual wrestling, bro, There's so many better people than him. Like his showmanship, top notch.
He was
bro.
a good
Yeah,
seller.
you can't.
He was a
Yeah,
good
bro.
seller.
He was a
Reason
great
why.
seller, bro. But there was way more. But
All right, see, I'm about to give you a
That dude
top
played
10.
the perfect hero role. He could never be a heel. He was just the perfect.
No,
hero.
he was a
killed the
badass heel.
Yeah,
He was a
killed the heel.
badass
When he
heel.
came, especially when
He was a badass
bro,
heel.
he was telling the crowd, "Shut up."
And
and
when,
shit like
when
that.
he came back as Hollywood Rock,
Yeah, and when he came,
he
that
was
was
a
funny.
dick.
Yeah,
he was a
just funny,
dickhead.
bro.
He was a
funny,
dickhead.
bro.
He was a
Like, it
dickhead.
was so funny.
He had a
bro.
rivalry with the dude named the Hurricane. He said, "What are you gonna do? Fly in the room?" Oh wow! He was going on this shit like that. Shit was like,
You got
But-
OG Bad Hill Rock who just did not
Yeah,
give
when
a
he was
fuck.
with,
Come out with
when I come out with my $500 shirt,
he did not. He
$300
was savage.
shoes.
Then you got Good Rock, and then you when Rock came back and he was
When he was
Hollywood
talking,
Hall,
when he was
yeah.
talking about the people,
Yeah.
well, that's when he was good. That's when the people was
was-
really on his side.
It was fist up.
And the
Yeah,
millions.
when he used to do the
Black.
he throw the hand up, he was the
No, he
people's
hit
champ.
that. I was like, but then it's like he do all that just to drop an elbow.
Yeah, but
that's all he
but you
did.
know what's crazy?
Yeah.
But you know what's
He
but
growing
you-
up momentum and shit. Like he charging.
But you know
the
what's
fuck up.
crazy? As I thought about that move, I said, as silly as that move is, the leg drop is like the
Yeah,
Hogan.
the
jump
Hogan
is-
leg drop
yeah.
is the same shit, nigga. He's
But-
literally going like
Hogan had a
this.
dick on him. That thing
And
just
then-
hit you.
Whoa. Hey, yo, get your mask, bro.
Hey,
Get
but
your
nah,
mask,
I'm
bro.
about to give y'all my top
I got
10, man,
you.
because I got so many favorites.
Carl, you got too many favorites. You only get a top
what I
five.
said.
Top
All right, let
five,
me
top
give you a-
five, top
let
five.
me give you a
Drake
seven.
said it. Top five, top five, top five.
All right, let me give you a 7.
I only remember that line because he said five times.
Stone Cold, there's no order. Stone Cold, Shawn Michaels, The Rock, Triple H, Edge, Randy Orton. And I got to put AJ there, man.
I feel that. I feel that.
Come back.
Is there
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but he
is there really somebody called the Ass Man?
kept the grade.
Oh yeah,
wanted-
badass
wanted-
Billy Gunn.
Yeah,
And
he
Scotty
wanted-
Too
he wanted
Hottie
to
and
keep the grade,
Grandmaster
so, like,
Sexy.
he know that he's, like, older now, you know what I'm saying?
These names are out of bounds.
Yeah.
Rob Van Dam.
He
Damn, I didn't think about that. See,
Yeah.
I was trying
My
to
favorite
think of
stoner
some of these
wrestler,
people.
Rob Van
Yeah,
Dam.
Rob
He
Van
smokes
Dam, hands
weed
down.
and
Oh
wrestles.
shit!
Doesn't he have a weed strain that's about to come out?
Yeah,
Stone
That'd be
Cold.
awesome.
yeah.
I
Robert.
love how when Lizzo came out, everybody remembered Rakishi. That shit was amazing.
Yeah, yeah.
Shit wasn't
Because
mentioned at that point.
Y'all don't
Hey,
remember the era of the
Rakishi-
Undertaker?
Rikishi. Hey,
Which era of the Undertaker are we
hey,
talking
my
about?
man,
We're
my
talking
Undertaker's
man,
been going
my
so
man
hard.
used to call.
What happened when he got to that?
My man used to call somebody Rikishi butt cheeks. Hey, he look like Rikishi butt cheeks.
That used to be a thing. That used to be a thing that everybody in Woodbridge would say as like an insult to you.
Yeah,
It would be Rakishi's butt cheeks.
Yeah, I'd be mad if somebody
I
said
remember
that.
y'all told us, oh, yeah, you smell like his ass. Yeah, his
You smell like
cheeks,
Rikishi
you smell
ass.
like his ass, bro.
You been
Oh,
between
somebody like-
Rakishi's butt cheeks. And when a kid hits you with that, they're like, damn.
It sucked when you like. I
Hey,
remember.
but you know what's crazy? I used to join so much back in the day, like nothing would affect me at a certain point in time. Like,
Yeah, it doesn't even matter.
man, I remember
he looks stoned.
he'd be like, whatever. Like,
I mean, what's
no
up,
problem,
bro?
dude.
What's up,
Like,
bro?
420, bro.
What you need, bro?
But yeah, see, I said two wrestlers from back then. I said Randy Savage.
Tomorrow's 311.
I'm done, bro.
What does that
wait,
mean?
Investigate
It's
311.
311.
I'm about to post that clip tomorrow. I'm posting that tomorrow.
That nigga looked at. He
I'm
said,
posting that tomorrow. son. I've been waiting on that day.
Investigate 311.
I've been
Hey,
waiting on
you
that.
gotta send that to me,
Hey,
bro.
I've been waiting on that day for like a brick.
Shout out, fucking.
Cause I seen that video on my
Eric
phone. He's like,
Andre,
investigate
bro.
311.
Did you just pull that clip up?
Can
you put it?
You see his movie coming out?
Yeah.
I'm watching that.
Yeah, it's a good.
Investigate 9/11. 9/11 was perpetrated by people within our own government.
He was trying to get it out.
He needs to chillax. Because I think we all know Reiner Revan was a ringside Rob.
The fuck? What is this? Would you give me that?
Oh, this one.
Investigate 3/11.
That's the only time it was on.
Yeah, Tyler was crying.
Tyler was with
Dude,
it.
Tyler's one of the only few guests that like played along with this bullshit.
He knew what it was before he got on the fucking show. Like, because at this point, his show got really popular. Yeah, no, Seth Rogen was hip too. Like, the show just got popular.
There's only certain
You
people
don't
that
see
were.
it anymore. Like, people
And
know.
Tyler was on their station. He knew he had to watch it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I gotta post that one too.
The dude came back. I'm done. Why they tied up?
He's investigating. He's looking.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, he's a robot.
Oh, this is when he started waterboarding him. That shit was fucked up. That shit was so fucked up.
The fuck?
And he's like beating them.
T11.
I forgot about this, bro.
Yeah, I ain't seen this episode in a bit.
Nah. You remember the episode with Jack Black? Oh god, the episode with Jack Black
about that, bro.
when they were tasing that nigga. Do you remember that shit?
Oh,
When they was
yeah,
shocking his ass, and he was like ah, and he was like I don't like this shit no more. He said ah.
Oh yeah, damn, I do remember.
They
Sorry.
tortured the shit out of Jack Black.
T11, bro. I forgot all about
Oh,
that. Was the
episode.
last season. Yeah, I forgot about that shit, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. He said it's finally time. He really brought the fucking class up. Yo, he was really investigating, bro.
Yo, that show is over the top.
Okay,
they had one skit where they had to take pictures of people's kids at the park. They had to grab the kids and like take a picture with them, and like Hannibal Bears would not do the bit. And after after he like picked up one kid and then started crying, he said, "I just can't do this fucking bit. He said, I can't do this shit no more."
Yeah, he was not.
It gets to a limit where you just gotta stop, bro.
He's like, his kid like crying. Like, I ain't doing this shit no more. I don't care if I want. I don't even want to do it.
Remember, he was like Snail Down, the best show, and then he got shot. Yo,
Oh damn!
Wait, the octopus.
Remember Craft Punk?
oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
crap punk.
He fell, when he fell in the subway and the cheese was coming out.
It's a hidden camera there. It's a hidden camera there. It's a hidden
Threw the
camera.
whole basket behind you.
Yeah, and then Joe, and then just niggas was like, what the fuck, like, bro.
Hey,
That show, Eric Andre show
Eric
is
Andre.
fucking legendary, bro.
Without Eric
When he
Andre,
drops
there
that
would
movie,
be no
that thing
Zach
will be
Fox.
classic.
I hope so, bro.
That thing will be a classic when he drops this movie.
Jackass people, so.
Yeah.
Yep. So that means it's gonna be around for like a good 5 to 7, 8 years.
Bad. I don't know if you guys ever saw it.
I haven't seen it.
That was
What?
an awesome movie.
Not bad.
It was a great movie.
Grand back,
Bad
bro.
grandpa.
The one with Johnny Knoxville where he was.
Oh yeah, that was actually
didn't
good.
see that one.
Nah, that movie was actually funny. Yeah, that one was funny.
Oh,
I
shit.
seen that at the movies.
Speaking of fun and funny, why don't we play the mayor game real quick?
Hold on, before we do, so we still got 3 more clips. And
3
they
more
got a
clips.
beat. Let's
3
play
more
that
clips.
beat. Can we play that beat?
Shit.
We're gonna play a beat
Y'all
that's
only get
between
me for a
Zen
couple
and-
more hours. Like that's all y'all get me for.
You said what?
My character has. I'm 47. I'm going to sleep very soon.
Hey, yo, Ziggy, that's your vibe. Black sheep.
Is this it? Oh, okay. There's another one. I must see another one. Play the after this one.
This is spacey beat. I'm in fucking space. This an 8-bit. I don't got no waist. That means I'm out of space. I'm just a top half. She can't give me head. Cause I don't got no bottom half. She can't suck no dick. So I'm okay. Wouldn't been that great. I don't even see her face. I be in outer space. Puffin' la la. I don't smoke. I'ma die high. I was just saying dumb shit.
Yeah, I'm going sky high. 'Cause my name is Karl Fly.
Play that one after this. Yeah.
So they can hear it. That's cool.
Yeah, they can hear it.
Shout out Goth Babe. She posted some sexy shit. She just posted a bitch with her tongue out and it's sexy shit. That's her. She's a cartoon? What the fuck you trying to say?
I don't got it.
That's her. That's what she looks like. That's her.
All I
actual
got is
female
all I got
episode
is
of the cartoon.
Holy shit. Two do you want me to do is this?
What y'all wanna do? Can't do it with my crew. Yes, I'm that. X are still relevant years later. Reading off Facebook and seeing what they're talking about. He said free R. Kelly, man. Shut your fucking mouth.
Fuck that.
Here we go again. Here we go ahead. Go ahead and spill it in. And jam it in. I'm gonna jam it in.
I'ma jam it in.
Load the money we was supposed
He's
to
literally
see.
reading off Facebook and is rapping about what
This
he's
coronavirus is spreading like crazy. It's not really happening. Shut up, lady.
Yeah.
I hate when niggas tell me get a link to get together, but if my life really better and they really wanna get cheddar. I'm not about to read that long ass status.
No.
That one's long too, so she can have it.
Yeah, she can have it.
Beat your ass with a boot. That shit is classic.
That's a classic.
And I'm live on the. Hold on. And I'm live on the real shit right now on TV.
That's just real shit.
Reading.
Play the next one. The next
shit
one.
TV. I know.
Some boba. It's a hot girl summer. Started early.
Oh, the little Yachty girl? Yeah, I saw it last night.
Somebody tell me why they're not gonna be in DC, but it's gonna be on Friday. Oh, I'm not gonna go. Happy Super Mario Day. Today is Mario Day.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
How's that? How?
Look, you see it on the book. Yeah, that's real.
So
So
if it's a
take a
meme,
look.
if it's a meme, then you
Don't
know
pay
it's
the
probably
full price. You see the light.
Clapping cheeks. What's that about?
Oh,
Ass freaking pussy. It's finally time.
I'm going through the toughest chapter, but I gotta keep on pushing. No matter how tough a person is, they can figure a way to keep it together in your bed. Don't shut the fuck up. You shit toxic. You get and live.
I'm not toxic, you toxic. I'm not toxic, they toxic. Just because I beat my girlfriend, she deserve it. She need a band-aid, I be swerving. I got so much drink in my car.
What we not gonna do is that, cuz hell no, hold up.
I respect women. National Women's Day was like 2 days ago. And
Speaking of
now it's
National
this
Women's
day.
I love women, but damn, y'all see what happened to that Gabby girl?
Who's Gabby? Is that what you told me?
Yeah, this girl,
Gabby.
this girl Gabby. Oh, this is girl on Twitter. Her name is Gabby T. Shit. She's like an OnlyFans girl, and she got like beat up and arrested on National Women's Day.
That's crazy.
But it's all her under her doing, though. It's not like.
Yeah, I mean, if you get fucked up on any day, you're gonna get your ass beat up and arrested.
Yeah,
like I don't think with like you don't get no passes.
It just happened on National Women's Day, so it's like the odds of it, like, cause people were like on Instagram and Twitter, like,
Oh, that's what that thing was on Twitter.
Yeah,
man, I saw that drink for a brief second. I said, I need to promote my fucking show.
I was doing that while promoting this show. I was like, oh, this is bullshit. Hey, y'all go.
Did she get hit with a good one? Was it like live?
Yeah, like her titties came out and everything. Like they recorded it.
Was it like uppercuts or anything? Like what happened? Like
she got folded over and just got
crazy.
Yeah, she got whooped on.
Yeah, like Twitter is the best place to find some violence, some titties, ass, and when you see violence and titties in the same thing, you just like Twitter just combined. This is like hey, Twitter has an X1, then Twitter got an X2, then Twitter got an X3.
Twitter knows when it needs to fulfill what you're looking for. Like I seen some titties and some ass whipping. Like this is crazy. Like they,
if you like World Star, you be like, God damn, I love this shit. Cause World Star kind of a dead community at the moment, but like, but it lives on Twitter. Like the toxicity of what World Star
it traveled to Twitter.
Everything from Black Money all went to Twitter.
I was like, damn, like Twitter really just took over. Like,
yeah.
But you'd be surprised how much Twitter is like up there, but Facebook is still there. Like.
Everybody has a Facebook. Everybody be like, why ill? Why you on Facebook? But you know what? Everybody has a fucking Facebook. There's not one person. I'm just like, but you got a Facebook though. When they say ill, why you have Facebook? I'm like, but you got one though, don't you? Yeah. And they're like, yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. And I'm like, shut up.
I got the book.
I be popping on Facebook.
I got the book.
I was going viral like once a week since like November until like recently. Yeah.
Can we?
I don't have a mic on me, but I heard something that makes so much sense. So I was like, even if you hate this kind of platform, specifically something like Facebook or Twitter, get on it because it's like the whole world's fucking on.
Just I don't.
You're not. If you really want to get your message out, whatever it is.
Only post.
Yeah, he posts.
I post my here and there, but I only really post
on there.
The world is literally on.
Exactly.
Our president tweets more than he does. We don't even do press conferences anymore. We have not had a press conference since the first year of his presidency. He just stopped doing it. Like.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like unprecedented shit. Like if you want to know
said,
what our president's
fuck
doing,
the
you
press
gotta go to
conference.
Yeah.
But that is the thing. Usually I hear from edgelords. It's always edgelords. It's somebody trying to be edgy. I don't got no fucking Facebook. And I'm like, but you don't socialize outside the house. You can't order your own pizza when you go to the store.
I don't watch TV.
I don't really watch TV. I watch YouTube for some reason. It's weird.
I mean, I got my shows and I have
like
Disney Plus or some shit, or I may go to a bootleg.
Like
I may go to.
I like watching rich girls cry.
Honestly,
in their mansions.
Honestly, I do watch TV to watch wrestling sometimes.
TV with like cable. If you're watching like an everyday program on YouTube or anime or anything, like, that's watching TV.
Yeah, okay, it's not okay.
That's why motherfuckers get like, I don't watch TV. I'm like, all right, so do you read constantly or are you watching something on the internet?
If my cousin,
some kind of program.
like my cousin, he's like, damn, cause you got cable at the crib, you don't watch it. Like, no, I watch YouTube.
Right.
He's like.
That's kind of.
What's your favorite thing to watch on YouTube? Mine is like rich girls who like cry in mansions over like having a bad day.
I watch a lot of like wrestling coverage. Like honestly, I can just.
WWE Network?
Nah, I don't paying for that shit.
She said you right. I don't socialize outside the house. I only socialize on Twitter.
See, I know it, and that's why you be like, ew, Facebook, that's cringe, and I be like, you don't socialize.
Hold on, like.
I like seeing random people's posts and comments and dumb shit.
I'll be honest, I don't give a fuck about Facebook.
Like I'm like GameSpot, watch like stuff about games. Like my brother, he's streaming on Twitch right now.
He playing that new WWE.
Well, nah, this is 19, but he has a wrestling show, so that's what he's doing right now.
Oh, this is lit.
Shout out Twitch.
Shout out my bro Twitch. Broken Twitch on Twitch. But yeah,
like,
I'm so happy that like I got
there's some conspiracy. They think Lil Yachty has sold his soul because he's wearing a dress, and you know how it is whenever a black nigga wears a dress, he sold his soul. But no conspiracy about that for Tyler. I love how he dodged that somehow.
Definitely.
I mean, niggas did have conspiracies for Tyler.
That's what
Did the Rock
shit.
kind of dodge it, or is he not really fully classified? He's like Samoan, isn't he?
Yeah, he's on Samoa. So it seems like it's like music. It's
anime, video games. It's like
you have a niggas collection of YouTube. That's basically what this is. Like, if I see something about backwoods on here, some weed, you have complete the whole entire thing.
Nah, I don't have nothing about weed on here.
I saw fuck Steve Harvey.
See like beats.
Fuck Steve Harvey.
See wrestling.
It's all raw. It's all raw. He's just hitting it raw.
Nah, yeah. I usually just watch basketball highlights.
I
be watching rap battles sometimes.
Yeah, it's just a Kimmel Films. You really are a YouTube fanatic.
You know, you gotta have the Breakfast Club.
Drama alert.
I feel that. Okay.
I'm saying.
Yeah.
I really watch. It's a lot of the stuff that I watch is like predominantly wrestling.
Basketball highlights be lit.
Basketball highlights be lit.
Like,
Can we
So none of y'all never watched like those vloggers and watched the rich girls and they big ass mansions cry just because like they were missing one thing at the store or like they just had a bad day. Like they be like
he's guessing.
My mom won't let me go to a party while I get like a train ran on me by 7 dudes. I'm crying now, and it's like they be going ballistic. It'd be so fucking funny.
I mean, that was kind of like look at that Gabby girl. That's what happened to her.
From Malcolm in the Middle right now.
Yeah, Kidding is that show. Is it? I think it's on the second season.
What?
Kidding, a show that Jim Carrey has on Showtime.
Oh yeah, because Tyler the Creator's about to be that shit. Yeah, Jim Carrey.
Oh, I gotta watch it.
Tyler the Creator's guest starring in episode 7.
Oh.
That's the only reason I was gonna watch. I'm gonna be honest.
Can we queue up another
I got Showtime.
performance? I want to see another performance.
We got Fraud and Can't Touch.
Let's do Can't Touch.
You don't do Can't Touch? I'll say.
Do we have any of his shit? I want to see his shit too.
I need like that Vex joint, and I need the joint where Sue
I
gets on the stage and starts singing his Little Slimy. He was singing. He said Rockstar.
Oh yeah.
Sue was gone.
Let me cue one of them. Which one do you want me to cue?
Which one do you? Wait, which one? What are you talking about?
It's up to you, nigga.
If you're talking about right now to put live, we're gonna put his thing first.
Yeah.
So what was
That's why I said we have clips that we
Oh yeah.
I'm coming down there with y'all, man. For real. You know what I do. Yeah. I'm too hot to touch. Can't touch this. Too hot to touch. Can't touch this. I'm too hot to touch. Can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. I'm too hot to touch. Can't touch this. I'm too hot to touch. Can't touch this. She wanna touch this. She wanna fuck him. I told her sit back to your bases, get some comfort, and wait till the nigga ready. I serve it like spaghetti. She just wanna see me rock out, call me Marty Jannetty, but I'm like Shawn Michaels, heartbreak kid. I sweet chat music, everything that I did. I kept it by the code, and just didn't wanna break the code. If a bitch can show me loyalty, then she just gotta go. I told y'all what it is, and yeah, I'm really on the go. I stepped up on the gas, I'm about to hit that turbo. She said it's so crazy how I'm breaking. I got her legs shaking like an earthquake, making it a making. I'm about to take it. I told you I'm too hot to touch. Now y'all really wanna chase it. Too hot. Yes, you can't taste this. I'm trying to choose this. Can't touch this. No sweet yes. Can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. I'm too hot to touch. You can't touch this. I'm too hot to touch. You can't touch this. I'm too hot to touch. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. You can't touch this. She said that I'm cocky, I just say I know my worth. She said that I'm doing me, I said I do it worse. She said that I'm cocky cause I say I know it worth. She said that you do it, I just say I do it worse. Yeah. Can't fuck with a bitch that ain't gon' tell me what it really is, man. Yeah, don't play no games. I ain't gon' play no, you know the name, Stunts and Butts, Volume 1, you know the name, it's Stunts and Butts, Volume 1, yeah. Okay. Alright, we gonna start it off, I'm gonna need Rex and Taj Mahal to come up here, cause we got.
They can suck my dick. They can suck my dick, I'm not
I can't lie, bro, that footage got me hyped.
Yeah, that is
like,
crazy.
I can't wait to get all this shit, bro, for real.
I wanna mix it into like
yeah,
a
man,
fucking
that was
promo.
dope, bro.
Promo video. It's gonna be the latest thing ever.
What's that?
I'm hungry.
I feel that. I'm starving right now.
Oh, when you do this, man, you gotta come to fast. We don't stop.
No, I'm
We just
good.
keep going.
Yeah,
Can we play the mayor game now?
Yeah, we can play the mayor game.
Fine. All right. So I'm gonna be commentator. Zena, if you can take my seat. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna drop a question. I'm gonna drop the question. Chat's gonna vote. We let the chat actually ask the question yesterday, which was the first time. But I'm gonna ask the question just because I haven't asked the question in a long time. And then he's gonna take my seat. He's gonna come in. So this is the mayor game. It's simple. You're all running for mayor. You just gotta come up with a solution to the problem.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So the problem we're facing is we have seen an increase in diabolical feces smearing on public property. We have not found the pooper smearer, but we know he is afoot. And there are buildings that stink and having shit smeared on them. As mayor, what are you going to do to catch this poop masquerader who is pooping and smearing his shit on our buildings because he is a nasty motherfucker and he needs to be stopped?
Who goes first?
As a mayor?
Who goes, wait, you go by order. Who goes first?
Rex McKinney, just so you know, just for them to understand how we do this shit.
Please.
All right, so this is what we about to do, right? First and foremost, we about to get a big hydro pump, right? And then with this hydro pump, we're going to also include a Blastoise on it, okay? So this Blastoise is a premium Blastoise, you feel what I'm saying? So with this Blastoise, what it's going to do is that it's going to utilize our water sources. And by the water sources that we have, it is going to clean up all the shit. But in the meantime, we're gonna have top-notch detectives. You see how homie came out with the little glass that he was investigating 311? It's called Investigate Poop Smearing 311. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the feces, we're gonna run tests on this shit, and we're gonna find out who this shit belong to, bruh. Once we find out who this shit belong to, we're gonna catch the culprit, and then we're gonna stone him to death. We're gonna put him on a cross. And then we're going to have people throw rocks at this man until he's stoned to death. You feel what I'm saying? Sounds like a good solution, right? Yeah, good solution. All right, so that's my solution. Yeah, poop smear 311. She said set a trap, build a brand new building. When he comes to smear the poop, blast his ass. See?
I got a solution. All
right, who's next? Who's next, man? Who answers next? I think I will.
We're gonna get the foot of Taj.
All right, bet. So my solution, I'm going to just start out. I'm going to wake up in the morning. I get out the bed, right? And my mom told me to go see Professor Oak, right?
Okay.
So, so I'll go up to him, ask him what's good. He gave me 3 choices of Pokeballs, right?
Okay.
Off break, I just chose the Lapras, right? So I got the Lapras and whatnot. Now we trying to figure out who actually smearing shit everywhere, right?
Okay.
So off break, we using Surf, just like just to get over everything. We using Surf, just off break. We gonna find this nigga. I'm gonna also catch a Pidgeotto at the time being, just so we can find this nigga airborne wise, right? So then once we catch him, I'm gonna just wash his ass over Lapras. That's it. Just surf on his ass and just clean everything around just of what he did.
Hold up. Where are you getting the sources for all this? Who's funding all this?
Moms.
Okay.
Mom Dukes, right?
Okay.
So that's pretty what it is. That's my solution.
Man, Vaz, do your job, goddammit.
So the next person that's gonna answer is Karl Flat.
Well, I'm gonna stop the shit smear. If I was mayor, first of all, fuck Blastoise. I'm getting the Charizard. Wow. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna burn this motherfucker to the ground.
You gonna burn shit?
Yeah, we're gonna burn it. It's gonna smell.
It's gonna
We're gonna smell, but we're gonna burn the shit down.
Shitty burns.
We're gonna burn it down. And after we burn it down, you know what I'm saying? Like, if the person that's smearing the shit don't want the town to be on fire, he better get this shit together. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. Vote for me, 2020, Karl Fly as your mayor.
I'm gonna really just come through on the Lapras still, just surf on that shit. I'm gonna wash all that shit away.
The rest to Zenith.
Have
I'll
something
probably
good, man.
I'm still cleaning shit
I
up.
don't know, get some people to clean the shit first and then set some cameras out. So if he come do it again, we see who do it, and then go pull up on him.
He had the most sensible joint out of everybody, bro.
He
Like,
was on
what
it.
the fuck? Like,
He was on his Peter Parker shit.
he said Carl Gross.
All of y'all have clearly been affected by the show, and y'all have stopped living in a sensible reality. There's no sensible reality within
Yo, he had the most. He just said we're gonna put cameras out. We just gonna pull up on him. I said fucking Pokemon and shit.
I got
Nigga
my
said
idea
use
just from
Sir.
Rex, just because he said Blastoise.
Sir.
Just because he
He
said
said
Blastoise.
automatically we're gonna use Sir. Okay, chat.
I can tell that a lot of the candidates for this they play a lot of video games that DJ Press Play will be very happy about. I love how straight to the point. Yeah, he was straight to the point.
He was straight
but
to
now
the
is the
point.
time for you, the viewers at home, to vote. I will be impartial since I've asked the question. Tell me who you would like to have as mayor. There's no way we can tie. We have 4 candidates on this. There's no fucking way we can tie right now. So tell us who the candidate is.
I already know you guys are not voting for me. So.
Well, because your idea was shitty.
Honestly, I'm gonna vote Taj. Damn, I'm done. I'm done. So
Man.
vote goes to Taj.
Y'all not gonna really vote for me though.
He said, "Nah, I ain't voting for Carl."
He has shit
He
burns.
said,
It
"I'm about
wasn't
to just
happening.
burn this joke to the ground, and if you don't want to." Yo, what the fuck? I'm voting Zenith because his was similar to mine. So we got 1 vote Taj, 1 vote Zenith.
You know, it's funny because his name is Zenith, so it was like straight to the point. Still.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
funny. It's
yeah.
funny.
Man, that's not fair, man.
Nah,
I vote. I vote for me.
It don't work like that,
Right.
nigga.
You can't take your
So
time.
we got 1 for Taj and 1 for Zenith, and it looks like they both got to come up with the next solution, Mr. Mayor.
I vote F.A. Him. Who's that?
I vote for him. Who's him?
You vote
Who
for
the
me,
fuck
right?
is him?
You vote for me, right?
That's Lisa. What's up, Lisa? I vote for Vaz.
She said, "Fuh."
I vote for him. Yeah. Yeah, what? Who are
Carl?
you voting for?
Karl, vote for Karl.
Rex. Wait, me or Carl?
She said Rex.
No, she just said my name because I said her name like that.
Rex.
She said I vote for
I
me.
need
Shitty.
something to eat.
And is there anybody you want to vote for, Aaron?
Lapras, bro.
Zenith? All right.
See,
She
she
got
said
2.
Karl.
She said Carl. Well,
So it looks like Karl and Zenith have tied.
wait, who else voted for Carl?
Didn't you say somebody voted for Karl?
No. Zenith looked like he won.
Oh, Zenith won.
Yeah, Zenith won.
Zenith has won, and he has become the new mayor of the game.
All right, can we get the confetti on that? Hey, clap it up, man. Clap
Thank
it
you
up.
for bringing sensibility back to the podcast. These
That's what
niggas have been
I'm
saying
talking
some
about,
wild
man.
shit.
Like,
They think I be saying wild shit, but I be saying sensible shit, but it be sounding wild.
Why am I catching the shit smear? Why am I catching the shit smear?
wow. Mayor Zenith. That sound hard too.
What about Mayor Karl?
Nah, bro.
That's like a regular average ass fucking mayor.
Nah, bro.
Mayor Karl.
That's
Mayor-
Mayor Karl.
Mayor Fly.
Mayor Karl on that.
Mayor Planes.
Wow, Zenith won. That's crazy, bro. I mean, for real, his joint. I like how he didn't say shit about Pokemon.
Let me do it over.
Nah, we got it. If you're doing over, we asking another question.
If I catch him today for $20,
How you stand him
I
and you?
can roll it up.
Oh my god. How you spell it? How you stand Carl? And you saying his name wrong? You ain't even spelling it right. Like what the fuck?
I stand Karl. For $20,
Hey, shout out
if we
Blake
can
G's.
catch him today for $20, I will roll it up.
I'm done. Can you clip that? Send it to Blake, yo, please.
If we catch him today for $20, I will roll it up.
Shit, I don't got confetti, but I can throw ass. Hey,
Throw that my way.
Hey, Shawty
What?
lit.
Yeah, they cheap.
Oh yeah, I'm on.
She said,
Told you.
"Wow,
Look,
Twitch really
told
hit me
you
with
his
3
hair.
ads." Wow.
I'm about to.
I mean,
that might.
That's one of the countries on the
Yeah,
that's you're not gonna be able to get in there, nigga.
yeah. They're gonna keep you there. Like, stay.
I ain't traveling fucking nowhere,
I'm
man.
about to go to
Nowhere.
the Malibu. And I'm surfing
I'm
up.
staying in the VA, man. Fuck that.
Hey, shout out Blake G. I really love that song,
Yeah,
man.
man. Shout out Blake G 703.
Bruh.
But yeah,
I ain't going
I'm about
nowhere.
to go to Vegas for my birthday. Who coming?
If I had money, I'd go.
May 8th.
It's lit. Let's do it. Now wait, we gotta go to a hot one.
Yeah.
When?
It's like middle in May.
Oh, we doing a show,
Yeah.
man.
Now we doing like it's like 2 shows.
Yeah, I got something, but yeah, I got something for civil. Me and Cam is working on something right now in May.
Dang,
And then,
that sound like,
yeah.
I would do that for my birthday.
I mean, bruh, if niggas want to really do it, do it. Like we did it last time. We got a fucking. What do we do? Y'all got a rental car. Nigga drove 9 hours there and drove 9 hours back. It was really nothing that simple. We only stayed there for Friday. We stayed there for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, right? Yeah.
I didn't sleep a week.
Yeah. That was on you. That was on
Hey,
you.
Baz was probably like,
Bro, he was, bro, because I was staring at that nigga
Probably
too. I
had
was
that
like, yeah,
wig
you better not fall asleep, bro. Like,
imagine him with that.
I was wild.
Imagine him with that wig.
Oh,
with the
just
mustache,
driving.
driving back from
Driving.
Toledo. He's like, y'all shut up back there.
shut the fuck
You
up.
could be like, shut the
Cause
fuck up.
see why real fucking suit down back looking at
Bruh,
look at
you
this
got-
bitch. I'm just like, y'all shut
So
the
them
fuck up.
niggas was so thirsty,
super
bro.
thirsty.
Bro, it was.
Hey, I
it's
didn't-
like,
oh,
and
see,
it's
I
like a
definitely didn't
thirst.
know that.
It's like a thirst trap, nigga. You got the 3 thirsty ass niggas in the back. CY soup and this nigga real. Oh, the whole time, we about to fuck these bitches, man. I got this. I got these bitches, man. Ain't nobody get no bitches, bro. They're like it was
Oh, that
another
sound like me.
night.
That sound like me.
Like we was in a studio. And niggas was trying to go see bitches. I said, bro, we're in the
You used to
studio,
live
bro.
in, you used to
Let's
live in
play some
Vegas,
music.
gone?
And I was like, we actually in a real ass studio.
Yeah, like a nice ass studio too.
Nice ass. It was D Stone Studio.
Yeah.
Hey, how much?
And they were trying to work too,
No.
bro. Like,
Hey, how much bread? 'Cause
Tranny in Toledo or here?
Let me know. How much bread?
Yeah, that was
Corey got
Toledo.
some ass.
oh, okay.
Corey got some ass.
I just know that they went and we went back to the hotel and I was like, watch it. Because Trail had me dying, bro. He said, man, I ain't fucking with no bitches right now, bro. He said, I'm trying to make some music. I said, right. I said, bro, watch these niggas come back with no bitches. The door knocked, they open, Soup coming in. Man, I said, we just all started busting out, laughing. I was like, that's what I thought. He said, man, fuck y'all, bro.
Oh, 8 years. That's long.
Bro, Toledo's a ghost town. Were you there when we? No, you.
It is a ghost town. No, it wasn't. It's a fucking bro. That shit. If y'all do actually come with us, bro, that shit like that shit deader than here.
We
Son.
went downtown in the daytime
Man, just tell me,
and the
just tell me
nighttime.
the funds.
Nothing.
I'm there.
Oh yeah, I want to go support, bro. Yeah,
Just
yeah,
tell me the
like,
funds. I'm there. For real. Like,
Dead
I
ass,
went last
dead
year.
ass,
I'll
nigga.
take-
If y'all
I'll
come
take
with us, we
vacation
can do a show. Yeah.
I got
Fuck it,
vacation
let's do
time,
it.
so
I want to take some more artists out there with me.
yeah, nah, I got vacation time, so I
Let's do it,
definitely,
bro.
I definitely
I'm
do
here
that
for
shit,
it,
and I
bro.
want to meet Trail, so.
I want to meet Ken
Yeah,
Joseph,
Trail
yo.
and
I gotta meet Ken
Typhoon. I want to
Joseph,
meet
bro.
Typhoon.
And I'm
Yeah.
mostly going out there. I'm not going out there just for the shows. We're going out there like really make some shit happen. Like,
Yeah, I want to link up with Typhoon and all that, man.
We should
like,
definitely shoot a
yeah,
video.
I'm
out
definitely-
there. There's no
yeah.
excuse why no video should not
Nigga,
be
we
shot.
should all make a song together.
Facts. That's a whole
Like,
fact.
yeah, like I'm
I'm
trying-
down. I'm down. If y'all really down, bro,
Hey,
then let's do
that's
it.
why I said all you gotta do is tell me how much I need to throw, and I'll put the bread to the side. Now,
That'd be fun, son.
I'm really trying to make that
That's the
move.
reason why I got these 2 jobs, bro. Like,
We could do like an Airbnb type
Yeah,
situation, bro.
bruh.
Yeah.
Tell me,
And
man.
I told
Yeah,
him
my
if it's
birthday.
going down, I don't know if it is, but I didn't tell Vaz. I didn't tell you either. If I think 2 or 3 weeks from now, this nigga Vay supposed to be coming down here, and he said they about to throw on an Airbnb, and it's gonna be him,
Man,
old man, and they said they coming down like here. So they said they want to link up. So if they coming down here and they get an Airbnb, nigga, let's all fucking go, bro. Like I'm gonna be in that bitch posted, bro. So like literally, and if they get a good Airbnb, bro, then we can just you know what I mean, go on from that point. So yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, they say trying to slide through, so that would be fucking crazy. Son, this year's already starting off
Mo
kind of
come
crazy.
through.
I can't
Mo
lie.
come through. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All of us. Yeah.
Get the whole squad.
Hey,
bro.
that's what I'm saying. We really building a dynasty right now, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
this,
low key.
This is like, yeah, this is like.
You just gotta keep at it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put no label names on there because fuck labels, but we really try and build something, and that's what I'm here for. I'm trying to.
And that's
build.
what I was just talking to Zenith about, like just being a whole collective. Like, there's no leaders. You know what I'm saying, like, I mean, you know, we had our mistakes and like this is what happened, but I just want everybody like just to work and like help each other out for real.
Facts.
And shout out Jason
Uplift each
Hayes.
other. That's it. Like,
Jason Hayes, that's my man.
Yeah, Jason
he's
is
like-
dope, bro.
He's like my video.
Jason and KB are dope, bro. Who's the third? They are dope as
You
fuck.
wanna know why I fuck with Jason Hayes?
Why?
You know why I walked up to Jason Hayes and I said I fuck with you? His last name Hayes.
I already knew you was gonna say that.
No, that's legit. That's legit. That's what we talk about when we have conversations. Like, yeah, he knows the reason. I know the reason.
Y'all should start a group called the Hayes Brothers. That was so corny, bro.
And then the other Hayes.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I had a whole entire group of Haze's. And
Really?
in the summer, yeah, we was 12 deep when we went to Toledo in October, not October. August. It was like a whole entire group chat full of just nothing but Haze's.
That's funny. Bro.
Hey,
That's a tough
another
plan,
thing I wanted to throw out there.
Hazes.
I really think it would be dope if we did like a Halloween show.
We can do that.
Like you know what I'm saying? Everybody dress up in costumes and like we throw the show like that. Like
We
that.
have a cosplay one coming up. We can dress up. for it.
Actually, in April. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
we do.
that's dope too.
If
Like
y'all want to come through, bro.
Some
Like
cosplay.
for
Yeah,
it's
like-
all
I've never been to
civil.
a cosplay before.
Yeah,
that's my brother. Like that's.
Oh, I told them actually. That's funny. I'm not gonna talk too much about it, but I did. I sent y'all names in there, so we'll see if we can try to get you there. Like, there's no promises, but they said if not this one, the next one.
Oh,
So,
I would still go support it.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
so I can't wait for that.
Just
bro.
being in the mix is.
But no, we do need to do because the last Halloween jump we did was back in 2014, and that jump was it started off so good, but it was so much going on.
My homies do this every single month in PA. They host it's an anime party, and they get people to come up and dress up, and they do like sweepstakes and winners, and it's like they just throw events and they have artists come through. They just always have an anime party every single month.
That'd be dope. Wait a goth damn minute. What? I like how she said wait a goth damn minute.
What a golf damn.
Wait a goth damn. Can we play another video jump?
We got Fraud and Vaz and Soup.
Do Vaz and Soup. Might as well.
She brand make them drop with her hands on her knees. Pussy and revenge make you see the light on the screen. Trying but you seeing niggas gon' kill your dream. Anything that makes niggas take it, they gon' squeeze. Rockstar lifestyle, they gon' make homicide on your baby mama chance, they gon' take it. I wanna get some of this, all these haters gon' squeeze. I feel stretching, like a limousine. They know dreams are ballin' like a dancer. Diamonds on me pressure, success spread like cancer. Take a look at me now. When they bury me, they sucking on my memory, just like a memory. Yeah, take a look at me now. Wanna wrestle me, I make them look a general price. I want a necklace on me, diamond dripping, dancing on ice. Say it's like some milk, I sip a whole, I make it look like. Looking at the stars, I said I see the twin in the night. Rockstar lifestyle, real big. I'ma slide on your baby mama, chance they gon' take. I'ma diss, all these haters gon' sleep. I still stretch a bitch like rockin' the resist. I don't know if I can see you or not. I be heavy on the drain a lot. I be floating like an astronaut. Said I can't even fucking from my socks. Slipping out of this, smoking up some cannabis. So such a bitch ain't going by the true love in this. I ain't going for the drug. Take that shit, get $20 an hour. I don't even wanna bother.
Dreams are balling like a dancer. Diamonds on me pressure. Success spread like cancer. Take a look at me, man. When they carry me, they sucking on my memory. Like my cannery. Take a look at me now. One wrist on me to make them look the check for a price. I want a necklace on me, down me dripping, dancing on ice. Saying sex, I'm up, I sip a hole, I make it look sight. Looking at the stuff I said, I see the 20. Rockstar lifestyle, they gon' make it on the side of your baby mama chance, they gon' take it. I wanna this, all these haters gon' squeeze. I'ma still stretch a big shit like a legacy, nigga. Ain't no way I can say the walk. Bitch, I made my ladies walk. Think I'm gon' have my walk. Bitch, you trying to hold the walk. You don't wear this type of walk. Bitch, I pull the block and walk. Say it like I'm mopping up. Please forget the mopping up. Beds on me, saying like a hit on the spike. I count my bills on me, then I'm so tight. I'm fucking on your baby mama, she gon' ask for it. Couple niggas seeing driving boards.
No Jumper was just doing the open mics.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you come in there, I'm like, yeah, do something.
So yeah, no. So while we were playing the clip, Taj asked Vaz, how did he meet Soup? And I'll explain the story how I met Soup.
Okay, got you. So my brother was in Richmond, and my brother had met Soup Dupe first, and he had seen Soup Dupe at a show, and he invited them onto our podcast to talk. We had just brought Vume on, and Vume flexed a lot of cash, and then when Soup brought Benny with him, they also flexed a lot of cash, and it was like two back-to-back rows. And I didn't get to like fully see who Soup Dupe was as a person until like later on when we had brought him onto the podcast and I actually sat down with him. But I had always liked his stuff from the point on, from El Rancho on forward, when I saw them perform and shit. And I saw how lit it was, and then like actually being going to Richmond shows and DMV shows and seeing him actually perform. And then when we actually had him on, it was dope because in that process we were liking each other's stuff, and he always liked CY's like beat making process and all that shit. So he's always just been a cool dude, you know. Gravitated towards him.
Man, I think
dope
like
guy.
it's so funny because like I didn't realize like because we were talking about Epic Fest. Soup performed at Epic Fest.
He did.
Like, and I didn't even know that. Bro,
I remember
performed at Epic
I remember the
Fest.
flyer.
Like,
That's why I knew him from.
The
'Cause
same.
I remember Scuttle.
Who else fucking performed? What's them niggas that them niggas in Richmond that got big that we were watching a lot? That it was Icy Talk was part of. What was them niggas?
What's it
Divine
called?
Council.
Oh.
Yeah, Divine Council fucking performed that same year we performed too, bro. So it's like it was a lot of names on that joint because Lex Luger was performing that year too. Like
Lex Luger on the
like
fucking beat.
It's a lot. It's probably some names on there now that we look like, damn, I didn't even know. You know what I mean? But like,
I remember.
I didn't know.
Soup perform the
So, but yeah, I started seeing Super around like on like Instagram and shit.
Yeah.
And then I officially met him when we went to Toledo and shit like that. And at that point in time, I was like, yo, this nigga's funny, son. Like,
he's amazing.
He just didn't care, bro. Like, but at that point in time, he showed a lot of love. Like,
And also, he hit us up. He was the first person that hit us up. He was like, CY posted something. He's like, we going to Toledo. Who's coming with us? He put it as a joke, but Soup was like serious. He's like, take me out to that bitch. And he was dead ass. So he actually came with us. And I was like, that's dope.
That's what's up.
I've never like, people have always said, you know, yeah, take me with you. But then when it comes like time, like, yo, are we actually going? Like, we have to set up, like, are you going to pitch in and like do certain things? It's like, they go silent. But Soup was like, he was dead ass, he was serious, he was on time, he's like really about it, and he's always about like he's like a real professional fucking artist. Sunday,
don't let Sunday fool you. Bro.
Yeah, don't let Sunday fool you.
This is his birthday, man.
He got too twisted, and what I'm starting to realize about that venue that a lot of people were telling me about when I had got some feedback from Sunday. I think the bar is doing something with certain drinks, and it's a little bit I don't know. But you shouldn't be fucked up off of one or two drinks. And I don't. That's something to look out for in the future with that area and that location. And I don't know if it was just that night or.
You're probably just because Aaron said something about them like pouring. I mean, I don't really even want to like talk about that too much on here because it's just more so the fact I don't want to get them flagged for anything.
A lot of my peoples was gone, bro. They were gone, and they had only been there for a little bit, and they were gone. And it was
I
just
guess
like
it was just more so them just
a lot of what?
They were gone. Like my people, they were gone,
damn.
and it was they didn't do as much as they usually do. And they had messaged me later on about that. And like, yeah, we had a wonderful time, but I was gone, and I was just like,
Drinks, 2 vodka cranberries, 2 Coronas.
So
Stamp you though.
they do. They
I say
stamp
that's
you.
why I'm like, yeah, they
But you
stamp
gonna have to be a
though.
little bit.
You don't have to do anything.
Yeah,
You're
facts.
here to get your money's worth.
If
You
I
got to
knew
be a
that,
little
I
bit
would've
more
got, like,
safer.
2 drinks, call it a day. But like, yeah,
Because
I
Soup
was-
said he didn't even take shit. He was just off the Douce, and I was just like, damn,
I was
okay.
sober. Well, yeah, that wasn't even them. He did that before he
Yeah,
came
nah,
in.
'cause,
So
I had got the drink from Dane. That joint was strong as shit.
I just needed a beer.
I remember I got something from CY. CY had like this orange.
Oh,
drink.
that
I
thing will
drunk it.
fuck you
I
up.
was like,
That thing,
I was like, bro, I
but see
tasted
what I had?
straight alcohol, bro. I was
Yep,
like, what the
that
fuck?
thing, that thing will kill you.
Anything that has
Was the
anything,
band that went up first with the drummer and the guitar dude?
Who's the third? Yep,
Okay.
that's KB
Yeah,
and Jason Hayes.
hey, like think of
Jason's the drummer?
Jason's the
think
drummer,
of it,
KB is the,
think
what's the
of it like
guitarist?
this, like anything that's orange with alcohol is gonna be strong. Like,
the
anytime
most
you
part,
mix
yeah.
orange juice with any like vodka or anything, is always strong. Like
I mean, shit, I want to pour it up. Damn.
What is it that he said? Like, it was tight. Do you still have that video where you was asking him, like, hey, what you got in your cup? Because, like, you're playing a beat in the background.
Oh,
He's like,
it's like
yeah,
Amaretto
it's
Salad.
like Amaretto Salad.
Oh, yeah.
Like, yeah, and the beat just is like,
that joke was too funny. I was like, there you have it. I told you.
I love amaretto. I love amaretto sours. I love
I said, go
this
to the
aroma.
bar and get the swigs.
If you give me
Sweet.
if you give me something to make amaretto sours with, you can mix that shit with orange juice, ginger ale. That shit would just always hit. It hits so hard with anything. This Arono is just the perfect fucking thing. If you like drinking with taste and you like something that's like robust in flavor, and you're
finally
not just
found
drinking
Cardi.
a drink,
What?
it's crazy.
We finally found Cardi.
What do you mean?
Isn't he shelved? He been shelved, and that's why you didn't only been doing leaks, right?
Nah, he just been MIA. Like,
Yeah, because he got shelved.
I didn't know that's what happened.
When artists go MIA, it's not because I'm just gonna let myself marinate real quick, but leaks are still dropping. Their label shelved them ass.
Bro.
They making
I
the
don't
stallion the
get
fuck
that
out of them.
shit, bro. Like, why? Like, my thing is like,
Who is he signed to?
is it Atlantic? I don't think it's Atlantic.
Shit, let's look it up. I'm not gonna know off the top
I
of my
do
head.
just want to
That's
say though,
crazy.
like, I don't
Is it
get how
Interscope?
like all
No,
these
not
places.
Because if he's signed to
are-
Atlantic, isn't? Oh no, I don't know. I don't think he's with Atlantic.
how all these places are like shelving these artists, that don't make sense. Like, I get you still gonna make money no matter the case, but it's like, how does that benefit
it's
you
at Interscope.
doing it?
Mhm.
Was
That's
Interscope?
what
Oh, okay. Yeah, see.
Hey, he going through the same thing Chief Keef was going through.
Yep, and that's what it is. You reach a period in which, like,
And that's why Chief Keef at one point he had a whole bunch of leaks.
yep,
He didn't have like
because you still got to do
now
shows.
he's just now dropping music.
Mm-hmm.
He's just now dropping music.
Because for a long time, people think you fall off, but no, you
nah,
do
Chief
you
Keef,
do a
like,
crappy
Chief
deal.
Keef, like that's the one thing that kind of impressed me with him, like, cause he like all the music that he was dropping, like from like 2000, like whenever that situation happened when he couldn't drop the music, all the leaks that was coming out, to now all his music now, like it was like probably last year, like when he made Mansion music, everything that's like currently, like he can drop it.
Be careful when you sign the deal, man. Like, all jokes aside, like,
That shit's
don't
serious.
don't just sign shit just to sign shit, bro. If you don't have a lawyer or you don't feel too comfortable about it, just look at it. Don't just fucking sign
and
this
here's
shit
the thing:
just to sign it.
most
bro.
artists fuck up because how they try to finesse a deal or how they try to get out of a deal.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're gonna do a deal or you're gonna sign something, you have to abide by it. You have to finish that shit before you can jump into a new contract. And then usually, like when they're trying to like play ball and they're trying to like jump into new contracts, that's when you hit a part where a label's gonna be petty and they're like, okay, I'll just shelve your shit.
Yeah,
That's why you always
That's
see
how it
see
be.
niggas were like, you see what happened to Uzi at first when he was with like Drama and shit. Like he wasn't happy, bro. They wasn't letting him release his music
That shit was
until
crazy.
Jay-Z bought him out the contract, like for Rock Nation, and it's
And-
like
and
now
that's
we
another
got the
thing.
album, bro. It's
He
like,
signed with some people that he first like they were making his sound great, but he didn't click with. He didn't click with them as people, and that's what it was, and it fell apart.
yeah.
You got to work with people that
you can really, yeah.
create with.
Yeah.
You don't just
Sign the
let it
shit.
I
rock.
said one of my things that I like to tell people, man. I was a big person I was a person that watched behind the music a lot.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you talk about that all the time. You even mentioned it in a song.
I talk about behind the music a lot. Like I watch that, like, and you see how many times artists get screwed over. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I follow in the same footsteps as the artists before me?
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I see all these, and then now they try to use it, like some artists try to use it as a publicity stunt to get people to actually tune into when they're about to drop. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, they do that.
like oh, tell the label to drop my album, tell the label to and then I don't know where the album drops.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like some people use it as a marketing scheme. Like, but shout out to the artists that can sell without having to do that extra shit.
Yeah, facts, bro. That's what we're working on, bro.
Like the gimmicks, I just like that's what another thing that kind of like was drawing me away from music. It's like it had to be about the gimmicks and the dumb shit. Cause and I kind
That was clout culture.
I kind of blame Tekashi for that. You know what I'm saying? Because he made it seem like
It wasn't just him. It
No,
was
it
the
was
music. It was the time. It was the time, bro.
not from like 2000.
It was the culture.
2017 and up. Yeah.
It was the culture. SoundCloud had just dropped. Lil Peep had just blown up, and like he was around Lil Tracy, and him and Lil Tracy, you know, they post wild ass pictures on the gram. They're doing wild ass shit, popping drugs, and then you got Lil Pump and Smoke Perp, and you know they just in Florida trying to wild out just as much as them trying to match that energy.
I remember when Smoke Perp and Lil Pump was following me on Twitter. Like this was like back in the day, and like before they blew up, and then out of nowhere I kept seeing because Smoke Perp wasn't his name at first. It was like. I forget. It was like Ozio something like it was something. It was something that it wasn't because he was in a clique with somebody else.
Yeah.
His other man's, and then they fell out because he found out how Smoke Perp was type shit or whatever. Like you know, because it was a point in time they was finessing.
Yeah,
like,
hard.
Literally, like I seen
Very
it on
hard.
Twitter.
There's
like,
a lot of artists that be like.
That's why a lot of people don't bang with Cardi like that no more. Like he just not really a people person.
Did y'all ever see that tweet that Uzi had posted of him, and where he like that tweet, and then how people asked like, "Are y'all friends anymore?"
And he was like, "Nah."
Yeah, he was like, "Nah." And like before that, there was like a picture of him like videotaping dude in the hotel. And he had dropped the post. He said, "Fuck Forza." He said, "I don't fuck with you, nigga. You been leaking my shit. Fuck you, nigga. This is all your and something." He was putting him on blast, and then the tweet was deleted. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" I was like, "Who the fuck is Forza?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's Playboy Cardi."
He said Forza ran off with like 20 G's or some shit like that. Like I seen that shit.
Yeah.
He's part of the Working Dying.
Yeah, Working on Dying. Yeah, I know who Forza is because he played beats for.
They said Cuz got like depressed. It was like on some suicidal shit afterwards. Like he was like hurt after that.
Yeah, because the internet went on him.
That's crazy.
You see what happened to the last dude that leaked? Hey, nah, I remember when they had the meme. It's like we need him back to because when Uzi wasn't dropping no music.
Oh, that dude he had on the stairs, bro. Yo, he was about to beat the brakes off that man.
When he said that, I was like, yo, that's funny. Like they was like, we need him back. They were tweaking for internal intake.
That sucks, bro.
Yo,
That's
internal
like that.
intake, man. That shit had niggas suicidal, bro.
That shit sucks.
Niggas was hurt when that shit went dropped. And now he said he got part 2 on the way. I was like, okay.
Yeah, Susie,
he looks out.
He started. He get well. Not even started to get back. He was always on the shit. It's just the label shit. So it's like
I'm surprised he still had a strong fan base like that. That's what kind of.
It's because he has such a strong personality. When an artist has such a strong personality that it doesn't matter more so about the music. He pulled Uzi pulled people into his lifestyle. He never pulled people into his music. He pulled people into his lifestyle, which is way different. A lot of artists can't do that type of shit. It's like a Tupac move. When you pull people into your lifestyle, it's not so much more about the music. It's about like how I vibe, what I wear, how I live my lifestyle, what girls I like. Like you want to be like me, you can be like this too. I'm making a movement, and that's what he does. It doesn't have to be about the music. As long as Lil Uzi stays Lil Uzi, his brand stays. It sticks.
And yeah, no, that's why it shows loyalty. That's why Tyler's fan base is so fucking.
Yeah, because they fell in love with him. They didn't fall in love with him.
The music was just like the extra.
Yeah, it was like icing on the cake.
So you see, that's why I talk about the visual aspect, because when people fall in love with the image or who you really are, you bring it, like you said, bring them to your life. They see the visuals. They see how you really project yourself. That's gonna make them gravitate to whatever you're doing. You can like, all right, I'm about to start this new shoelace company. They're gonna support that because they support you as the person you are. They're gonna be like, all right, he making these shoelaces. I'm banging with him just because I'm a buyer. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever you do at that point, they're gonna be like, okay, yeah, we just gonna support it because we support him. So like,
that's a fact.
That's why you see a lot of the times like when certain artists have those cult fan bases, whatever they do, like if Uzi would have said, I'm about to drop the Eternal Take, I'm trying to think of something random. The Eternal Take water, they would have bought it.
Yeah, they would. But it's also like he does back it up, and then like if Eternal Take didn't hit as hard as it did, he would have lost all of that clout. Like the music does have to be there. I'm not saying like it's not important, but his personality holds it without it too.
Yeah, he definitely backed it up though. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a couple of jokes on there that I was like, oh, okay, yeah,
shit's amazing.
I say, listen, yo, I just been through 5 songs, and I'm like, yo, all 5 of them, like the first 5, I'm like, yo, this shit hit already.
And you know what's crazy? If you go through like,
he switches it up every 6 songs.
Yeah.
And it's like a different like style of like how he does his cadences.
That's hard.
Which was crazy.
I'm gonna listen to it today. Probably.
He got that 666 thing going. I was just like, this dude's a fucking fool.
Yeah, he's
something else.
I remember somebody threw a Bible on stage. He said, "Oh, you're going to hell with me." He said, "Too late, you're stuck." And I remember somebody threw a fucking Bible on the joint, and he just kept the Bible, and he started opening it, and he had it in his hand. And someone in the comments was like, "You damn right, you ain't gonna throw that shit back." Like, that shit was funny as fuck, bro. I'm like, "Hey, man, it is what it is." But nah, it just you have to have a strong fan base, bro, and you have to show people that you're human and that you are a person with you got feelings, bro. Yeah, you got emotions, bro. Like you're a person, bro. Like I think like a lot of the times, like to go back to like way back when it was different because social media wasn't out. Like you would only really hear from that artist if you seen an interview or like they go on a movie or they drop an album. Other than that, it's like now it's so much. It's cameras everywhere now, bro. Like people will tweet out. People be, they do shit like the Twitch shit. Like now, Juicy J's on Twitch. This nigga get on Twitch all the fucking time now, bro. Like just premiering music, just playing
I love
music all the
Juicy
time.
J is like the most in tune hip rapper that there is from an era.
Y'all heard that diss record that he did?
Yeah,
To
he
Columbia?
took it. He took it down because he said they're good now.
yeah.
But once again, label shit, bro. Label shit, bro. It's just you gotta be careful with this shit, bro. Because literally, that's why I tell people all the time: don't be in such a rush to sign a major. I understand that you wanna be big, you wanna get your name out there, but you gotta understand in the same sense, bro. Keep working because now it's accessible to where you can be an independent artist, bro.
And even
some
if
people
you-
don't even want to be that big top. You know what I mean? Where like, nigga, you're constantly on the go.
I'm trying to get to like a currency type.
Yeah, like I just want to be stable, bro. I want to be to a point where I could like on some currency type shit.
Exactly.
I want to be like, you know what I mean? Like a lot of people know about you, but still like, it's still good enough that I can pay my bills with this shit type shit, bro. Yeah, like
I mean, because like Wiz, Wiz went like to the top as far as
And then he fell back.
Yeah, I'm saying
because
he probably must have fell back.
Base. Yeah, he still got fan base.
Yeah, his fan base solid too.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to worry about like losing that core audience because he still has his core audience. That's like
Plus, he makes more money off of weed.
exactly.
He don't even care.
And
Music is a side hustle now.
Think of it like this: it's the same thing with Kendrick. Kendrick don't be on the scene like that.
Nope.
He
Kendrick
still
always
has
in the
that
cut,
cult
bro.
fan base.
Because he realized he has like a Frank Ocean value, in which like the less music he drops, the more rare he is, and which increases his value.
There ain't no falling off for that, man.
Yeah.
You drop a track, bro, niggas just gonna go insane.
And I think J. Cole kind of like pushed his shit back because he started to realize that shit too.
Yeah,
The bigger you get and the higher that cost goes, you want to become more rare. You want to treat it like a Jay-Z verse.
Music, bro. They like the music. It's
That's
like
It's like Supreme though. They flush it like Supreme. They're like, I'm only gonna drop it. It's limited. That's all you get. You're only gonna get the style for a limited time. So if you want to feature, you pay that shit now.
He said I got
The style and come back.
Twitch crossover ad.
And it's a high feature too.
Yeah.
It's a high
Mhm.
price feature.
Can after the ad is done, Aaron, can we play the last video? This is fraud. Yeah. Cool. All right. Cool. So we about to play the fraud video. You fraud.
Yo, so I'm ready whenever you are, DJ. Yeah. Hey, bob out for a second. Just bob out for a second. Now you can sit down. He was already sitting down, so. Here we go. Said I'm rolling some more shit. Yeah. Can't sit back and politic. Yeah. You might qualify for this. Yeah. You wanna stay Chris, what's all the stress about nothing? Only angles you can fix. So instead of looking down on my day, it might feel loose. You're balling on my wrist. Coming over here, what the fuck? Yo, I was legit. How y'all doing over here? Y'all get up? Hey, get on the moonshot it. I'm just a time, oh, you a dog. I gotta make moonshot it. Don't put on the front, you know what it was, you know what it is. I haven't heard nothing like this. Price on my your biz. Talk about my new crib. With a whole lot of innocent. A whole lot of receipts. Once you roll the roll of shit. Crabs on my little fist. For everyday life I live. Set me from being who I is. Some make me a virus. Benefits require unreleased shit. I need patience, I need what you for shit. And at the end, better than who got your back with. Shit hit the tail spit. I'm lost in the damn website. Bring myself back down to earth for liberation. I'm always on my shit. Yeah. Sit back in politics. And you know how far for this. One more. No harder say Chris. Just trying to stress my nothing only like what you do fix. Instead of looking down, my day ain't right to left. Been balling on my wrist. One day, hey, you already know it's legit. Yeah. Lights, camera, action, that's an A. Action, that's camera, lights. You know what I'm fighting? I'ma do you dirty like mine. I know everybody hit you with right. Can you go in this face outside? Yeah, you just want to know, right? Yeah. Clap the fucking pine. Fucking pine. I want my hope is in it. That's not what you're doing. Go, baby Yoda. Yeah, Mandalorian. All the stories out. It sounded like a perfect journal. All my passion years I've been looking up with the six circle. All these obstacles that I have, I pass inside my hurdle. Yeah, diamonds wet like Squirtle, diamonds wet like Squirtle. Yeah. Cut it one time. They can't hear you. Yeah. Cut it one time. I'm always on my shit.
I love you, Brett.
So back in politics.
I love you, Brett.
Play it now, fucking knock it out. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, just watching this footage got me hyped, bro. Like, seriously, dog. Like,
You guys are live again real quick.
all right, cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna go right next to Karl shit. Can't test this.
No,
I mean,
100 racks.
100 racks. Can you play one more Vaz Jones then?
so-
if that's the case, play one last one
You gonna play
Joseph
the joint with
Vaz.
him and Vex?
Yeah, please play that
So-
joint.
Yep, just give me a second.
All right,
So if a brick is like 10,000 and a bird is like 17.5 thousand, I'm just so
bro, you hot,
confused.
bro.
I'm so confused about bricks and birds, bro.
Hey, bro, that's why I don't talk about that shit, bro.
Man, bricks and birds, bro.
Niggas be, I don't know, son. I remember I had a fucking back when I forgot it was a Dipset album.
Cause I understood bricks, I just never understood like birds is just a new term that I was just like bird.
No, it's different. It's a big difference, bro.
I'm hip. Now I'm starting to see why.
Bricks is bigger. If I'm correct, I think.
Nah,
Wait,
birds
no,
are way large.
bigger?
Bird
Okay, I'm
is
sorry.
way larger than a
I
brick.
don't know. Okay, cool.
I'm trying to get the exact prices, but you know they fucking around on this bitch.
17.5.
17.5, yeah.
Okay.
Currency did that track.
See, and that's when you
Like
just,
Kennedy.
that's when you
But
just,
Don Kennedy. Don Cannon.
Don Cannon.
Yeah.
Don Kennedy. Yo.
Man, shit. Fucking
Anybody in the chat still here? How y'all doing?
It's a brick.
She's rubbing on my knee.
Yeah, it's around like.
Alright, we're gonna just swap to this thing.
No, that's a fucking.
Something to feet. Hey, I can't do this shit. Some more niggas with my feet. Nice and kicks, I'm taking off on this beat. Niggas keep on thinking that this shit so sweet. I'm on knock at your door, fucking trigger tree. Niggas can't defeat me. I'm playing talk, you can't see. Motherfuckers have this time to just fuck me. Yeah, on my fucking job. Niggas can't see me. I've been doing this shit. F-U-John-C. Box logo like Supreme. Niggas think that I'm mean. Bitches wanna suck my dick. Hey, jigsaw puzzle. Put it on the pieces together. Meteorologist, yeah, I'm changing the weather. Bitch so cold that you call me the sweater. I say you do good, but I do way better. Say you got scared when you might get checked up. Just like a doctor. Back to 9 zeros to 1 0. I am a villain if I'm being hero. I keep it 100, no never zero. These niggas think I'm making real, be zero. Minding my business, I'm counting the Nero. Taking the feel like if I was a scarecrow. If it's not broke, then I'm catching with a GoPro. Niggas but all of me him. I'm walking the fuck, should I set it on fire? Shot like a beach on me, pump it up high. This is release, that's exclusive to time. I be your whistle like I am robots. Recorded on Thursday, it's straight to the crib. See that track of the biz. Niggas just nuts and they think that it's real. Niggas trying to act like a dream. Piece of pursuit, we started a bit. Yeah, we swatted for some of my nicks. Fuck up from back, so I don't fuck with pigs. Don't try to hop on when the nigga get big. Shots to the dome, try to throw like a swing. Shots to the dome, try to bring back a win. I get too marvelous, just like a man. Don't stress about shit while I'm under the bridge. OG, where you at? Dressed all black. My entrance straight through the back. Man, that's nothing facts. No cap. Hey, Fat Tuesdays, man. Make some noise, man. Make some noise. Yeah, make some sitting up to be strong. Trapping like a Jordan, running through traps, I'm smart. He's in that green and I start hear me again, I'll be started. I'm bad boy, just like I'm Martin. See what I want, so I bought it. We go down in the RT, catching up, catching up, blow. Let's go, why? Because of my flow. I see them looking at me, tell her ass hell no. I can see right to the past, the goose around my man. I'm with the rest of the past, you ain't like with some cash. I do not carry your tool, unless it's some pain, I keep it with me every day. Like I was saying, the times on me to cane. But it's okay, I always run in the tray. But when I think it's a rule, niggas all wanna play. I wanna catch a snake, treat him like a Nathan Drake. Pop, me fucking shit.
What? Oh, true.
When I heard her say that, treat him like I'm Nathan
I'm
Drake.
pretty sure the other half is probably going to be like right
Oh, okay. Got you.
Hey, I was like, I was just playing. It's Uncharted, right?
Yeah, he's creating a whole entire like video game style EP. So he has like each song is like it's about something. Like another track we did was called Gengar, and then it's all of video game cadences. So he told me like. He's like, yo, this thing's about Uncharted. I never played Uncharted. So I just looked up some brief shit. I read the Wikipedia. I went in there freestyled, and he was like, keep all that shit.
Hey,
so that's what
when
we
you
did.
said Nathan Drake, I'm playing like the Uncharted series. I was
That's
like,
what's up.
I was like, oh, that's why I was like, oh, okay.
He gave me the topic. I don't even never play that shit.
I was like, oh, okay.
I'm big cap, and they gonna think I'm playing the game. I'm like, no, I never play that shit.
I got the collection. I'm about to
I got the collection too. That's why I said, you did your research.
Oh, shit. I just looked up the Wikipedia.
I'm still on the first one. Yeah, I got the three,
Yeah,
right?
I'm on the first one too.
I still haven't played it yet. I try to play BioShock, but it kind of sucks because I can't stream that shit.
That's what we found the problem. So we were just gonna bring it over here, and we were just gonna hook it up to the Elgato, and we were just gonna stream it that way to get
Can
to
I
get past
play?
that.
I want to be here for that one, bro.
We can play that shit tomorrow because I don't know if Dan wants to come over for the horror stream things.
Also, horror games bore the fuck out of me. So
Okay.
We can switch
play
it up.
something more fun.
Okay.
As you saw when I played, I was bored out of my mind.
Yeah, you gotta switch
We
it
can
up.
play whatever, bro. It just we gotta find something that we're
I know
gonna
people
fuck
like
with.
horror games. But
I downloaded the whole entire
Hey,
collection.
here you go.
Apex is toxic. It's such a toxic community.
we can play
He's an Apex legend.
fucking Siege and see how long they ban us.
Oh,
How
God.
long it takes for being crap.
If we're gonna play Siege, we gotta bring Kevin over.
No, I just want to destroy it and not care.
Oh, okay.
I feel that.
You don't get DA discount, watch me get mad.
We don't want to.
Antagonize.
Yeah.
So that was all the clips, and that was dope. I'm glad that we got the chance to do that and show
Yes.
the footage. I'm about to put some more shit on a little bit.
Quick question, because we didn't get to him. It seems like you did a lot of pranks as a kid, and you have 2 prank stories.
Yeah.
What was up? What was up with you and pranks, bro?
I don't know, man. I was a goofball, man. That's my problem.
With stink bombs and piss and like super soakers. What the fuck is going
Yeah,
on?
all right. So the
What the fuck is
all right,
going
so
on?
the super soaker thing. Me and my cousin, this dude dared us. He's like, I dare y'all pee in a water gun, spray somebody. We dumbass niggas is going, but all right, yeah, let's do it. So we pee in a water gun.
Disgusting.
We pump up the jump, and then the dude is the dude that used to fuck around, like just talk shit to me all the time. So like, I was like, yeah, we gonna get this nigga. So like, he's like, spray me. He said, all right, spray it. He said, it tastes like piss, because it is dumbass. And then we started laughing, and then the people in the neighborhood, like all the kids in the neighborhood, the dude went in the house, he boiled hot water, put it in the super soaker. Like a bunch of them, like they had like 3 super soakers full of boiling water.
Oh,
they chased
shit.
us.
You fucked with the wrong nigga. He ganged up on you.
Yeah, they chased
That
us.
was just 2 niggas against the whole neighborhood?
Yeah,
Y'all
so me and my
stupid.
cousin booked to my crib.
Imagine getting splashed by like.
That's why we, hey.
That's disgusting.
Oh
bro.
my
Yeah.
Yo, you needed to get hit with some hot water. You
Hey,
needed that
hey.
hot water blast.
Hey, so we
That
ran-
get back had to come.
they didn't, that's the thing. They didn't get us back. Oh, the get back was my people's got us. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna get to that. All right, so we get to the crib. You know how the mail slot used to be on the door? Like you could look through the mail slot. So he was like trying to like get us to come outside. They was like down the hill. It was my birthday too. So my mom and my dad went to go pick my brother and my cousin up. And they was coming to the door. He was like, your son sprayed me with piss. My mom said, y'all did what? It's nah. He was mad. Like, go upstairs right now. And then she started whooping me and Keith and shit. And then she's like, I ain't gonna feel nothing with them clothes on. and then like she started whipping Keith. We were both faking the jump. Like Keisha was like, like over exaggerating it. And then she's like, I ain't even doing nothing to you. I started laughing. She's like, what you laughing at? I said, all right, Ma, you got it. I was young, like, you know what I'm saying? So she really I really didn't get in trouble because it was my birthday. They wasn't going to punish me at the time, you know what I'm saying? So I really got out of that unscathed. Just ass whipping for my peoples. I'd rather take that ass whipping than get hit with some burning water.
You deserve that shit though. You deserve that more than water.
That was some goofy shit, bro. Like I would never do no shit like that again.
What about the bomb prank?
Yeah,
All right,
what the fuck?
I'll never forget this. It was pajama day. It was pajama day, like part 2, some dumb shit like that. It was like a second pajama day. Like they never did this at Potomac. So we was there, and fucking the day before, we planned it out and everything. We was like, yeah, we're gonna go to school. We're gonna hit this J before school. We gonna do this fart bag, and this shit gonna be funny. So that morning, me, my homie Zev, and my homie Luck, we hit this J that Zev had got from when he was out Lynchburg.
I was just smoking at the time. This
yeah,
is when I was on my football shit.
Yeah, Zev had got this J from Lynchburg from his cousin, and she like it was like better than what we were smoking on the regular. Like it was like mid, like it was like high mid, like when high mid was like close, like next level to exotic type shit.
Yeah.
So we hit some KB and shit. So we go to school. The nigga Luck, he goes and has the fart bag. He just tosses it, and then it doesn't inflate. So this man Taj literally runs, jumps on the fart bag, spins off the fart bag, and then it inflated. And then it inflated, so it's like stuck like this, and it was like fat.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, it pops on this girl's leg. She's like, ew, oh my God, what is this? And then, I kid you not, I started crying, laughing. I like dropped to the ground. I'm laughing, like, we run to the bathroom in the main hallway. So we in the bathroom, everybody laughing and shit. It's like, all right, yeah, we gotta get out of here because they gonna get hit if we, you know what I'm saying, we stay in here. They gonna like, who did this shit? So we had to like snoop in security guard named Mr. Ely. He was on the crime scene, like he always have his like his head on his
earpiece in,
and he's moving
on
like
it. He was like a CIA like agent, bro, on the time.
I go to walk out the bathroom. I look out the door. It's brown smoke.
Whole
like
hallway brown.
The brown smoke going out. I dropped to the ground and started crying, laughing. My man's like, "Yo, get up, man. You gonna get us in trouble? Like, get up." I couldn't I'm like my chest, like stomach tight and everything. I'm laughing so hard, like crying, like tears like running down my face. It's like, "Yo, get up and go to class, man."
And mind you, the main office was like right
there.
Yeah,
the main office is literally in the main hallway.
Y'all the dumbest niggas in the group.
Dumbest niggas. No, we ain't the dumbest niggas because we got away with that unscathed. Never got in trouble for that. I'll never forget that whole day. So after that, like I'm in class, like high off my ass. Like this is like when we first like really started smoking. So I'm in class like this. My man's like, "Yo, you good?" I was like, "Man, that fart bag shit was." I tried keeping it low. I was like, "Man, that fart bag shit was too funny, man. Like I'm drained." Cause like I like literally like laughed my ass off the whole time.
I'm drained.
So then I'm in the class. All right, so we get to the next class. I'm like dozing off. By the time I get to the next period, I literally slept the whole class period. I woke up, drew a spot on the joint. Like, damn, this been a good ass day. Like, I slept through the whole class. Nigga ain't say nothing to me. Didn't get in trouble for the fart bag shit. Like, I really thought I was the man that day. I said that shit. I used to do a lot of shit at Potomac. Hey, remember we used to me and Taj used to do like randomly, I would like rock bottom him in front of everybody.
Y'all had like y'all were real fucking y'all were really raised from the 90s. Like this is some like this is like before cell phones type shit. Like that what people would do.
Yeah, hey, I literally rock bottomed this man in the middle of the hallway. Everybody was like,
everybody was nice for no reason.
They went crazy. They was like, why you do that? Like that, like
that is hilarious.
You remember the videos where niggas like at Potomac niggas was doing the rap battles?
Oh
and
yeah,
I was all like under that like a staircase and shit, and then it was like something happened. It was one video. Somebody came and then it cut me shot.
He's like, y'all know you're not, because I was the one. Remember, I was holding the camera. He's like, y'all know you're not supposed to be down here. Oh shit!
Everybody ran.
That's crazy.
Hey, high school, man.
High school was it.
But as much as I hated that school, the people made that school fun. Yeah. I'll never forget. The talent show. Ooh, he was giddy.
Yo, did he just pull off? Did he just do the thing that that one MMA person does?
Conor McGregor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were thinking Vince McMahon.
That's what
Oh yeah, Vince McMahon used to walk like that too. That's where Conor. That's what Conor McGregor got it from.
Oh shit. Soup he just killed that shit.
Yeah, nah.
What song was that?
It's whatever when Blake G was performing. Soup was just right behind me screaming and doing that, so I just twisted the camera to him.
Hey, nah, but high school was fun, man. Like that was like most of the. I did so much in high school that I never thought I would. I really try to live it like Saved by the Bell. You know what I'm saying? Like what I saw on TV, I try to live it just like that.
Yeah.
You seem like you were a very impressionable youth. From the stories that we have heard.
Yeah.
It's funny because I met them through my cousin, like, and it was just like I didn't go to Potomac, but it was just funny because it felt like I was like at the school, like, type shit. That's how much I used to be over there. Like, cause I said, niggas just used to live right down the street. So when I seen where Aaron lived, I was like, oh shit, bro, this bringing memories back, bro. Like, cause we used to run rampant on this side, dog. Like,
yeah, we walked that.
Dog.
Route 1. That was our strip.
Bro,
I'm
like,
talking about up and down that strip.
Up and down there,
daily,
bro.
like, up and down that strip.
We were here, like, we were just always out just trying to find something to do.
Like the next move.
Yeah,
it was always on the
facts. Like,
You know,
when we started smoking weed, it was funny,
Oh.
bro. Because I remember the beginning days when niggas was like, because when you first start smoking weed, that's just an adventure. You're like, oh shit, bro. And
Yeah,
it,
I was
it feel
ready- I was
cool
ready
because
to-
you with your homies and you
I was
laughing
ready
and
to make
everything
every
good,
move.
bro.
I was
Like
ready to
we were
make-
looking to like, all right, so who we gonna throw down? Who got one on one,
Hey,
bro? Like who get
I never forget, like, when me, Rex, Zev, and Dimitri, we used to smoke all the time. Like, because I remember, I never forget I smoked once when I was in 5th grade, but I didn't really, you know what I'm saying, know what I was doing. I was paranoid as fuck. I said, do I smell like it? Like, I smoked once, but then after that, like, I never forget. He's like, all right, next weekend, Rex was at Zev's crib. He's like, next weekend, we all gonna pitch in, we gonna smoke. He said, don't be scared, don't back up. That's what Rex was like. He said, don't back up, because Rex was already smoking. I was like, all right. So I never forget that. I never forget that day. Like, I hit the J with him. I was like, yo, this shit is wild, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I was over there running and
He was walking like this and shit like this.
Oh,
like,
nah.
Oh, nah.
Then I never forget when we started smoking with Keith and Eric. That's when we really started chiefing.
Bruh, shit
started
was
smoking.
because they always had it. Like, it
And then we
funny,
always
bro.
riding the whip with them and stuff, like go
Yeah.
places. Bruh, that shit was so fun. I remember we was walking up the cut. I was walking like a zombie.
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was fun. Like,
I remember one time when fucking Eric was like, I have to tell the story. Eric was so drunk, and we was at this nigga crib, bro. This nigga Eric fell down on the floor, and he tried to open
the door?
He was opening the door, nigga.
Shit,
And his
he said,
head
"Look."
was just going like this on the door. We said, bro, wake your drunk ass up, bro. He said,
I remember I was trying to go in the closet and change. This man gonna fall behind me. I was like, what you doing? He's like, oh shit. You gotta get the fuck out of here.
So we got stories for days, like
Yeah,
for
I got
real, bro.
stories for, like,
We got
years.
stories for
What
years,
amazes
bro.
me about your stories, and usually like when I hear stories from all of you, it's a lot of people had thought like my generation isn't far from your generation. You know, it's only like a span of like
How
a
old
good
are you?
like I'm only like 25.
I mean, you're in our generation.
Yeah.
Bro.
I am, and
Yeah.
it's like, but there's like a weird gap in which like we were like kids my age, we were all just mostly playing video games and shit, and they thought that we were gonna be way worse. But it turns out y'all were way worse because y'all had fucking trash TV and all this
Yeah.
other shit. That shit was getting
Yeah.
canceled by the time we were just watching like Disney Channel and Cartoon Network
bro.
and like
Yeah,
anime and
I was
cartoons.
Like, yeah, we would. Yeah,
That ass.
We had phones.
Like Beavis and Butthead, yo.
Yeah, we did.
Because when we were like the age,
That's
yeah,
why I missed that shit.
when we were the age like where you was coming into the age where we was at when that shit was happening, that shit was already like kind of like
It died out.
phase
It had
Yeah,
died
it
out,
was phased
and we
out.
were all in phones. Like we didn't do anything. Like we were not as active. Like and kids are
Yeah.
not as active
I
as they
noticed
are
that.
like
I
that.
noticed
anymore.
Start getting our phones, bro. I remember
No,
like
bro,
yeah,
it's
like
just-
that.
We
I
had
couldn't
walked
keep a
into,
cell
like,
phone for
middle
shit.
school with
It's
them.
still to this day. Me and cell phones never really like been a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. Like I have a phone, but it's Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Just imagine the generation now, though. Like
They don't
it's
do much.
actually
They don't
that
even
happening,
bully
bro.
each other. They just stay in cliques. Like
Oh, no,
they got
still
phone.
bully each other.
No, but they only
They
bully
do,
each other.
but-
Their friends. Like
Right,
that's it.
right.
They don't go out of their way to bully somebody they don't know. Beforehand, it used to be like, nigga just don't like you. I had a bad day. I'm gonna fuck
You
that
gotta see
nigga
that
up.
school
That
the
bullying,
next day type shit,
we still
yeah.
have bullying, but nowadays like bullying is not where it used to be.
Motherfuckers used to say like that's where it's like they go from saying like faggot and just calling you all type of names and shit like that. Like
Tons of
it,
shit.
it
Then
was
PC
crazy
hit
back
and
then.
like
yeah.
these,
PC
man,
culture
these
is-
new kids don't do shit, bro.
Not
'Cause I
shit.
remember, like
Not
I said,
shit.
Like I said, I remember
Nothing.
like
Shit's peaceful.
Like I said, I don't want to offend anyone or anything, but I remember like the commercials back in the day. They was like they had the Hillary Duff commercial, and then the girl was like, "Oh, that's gay," and then like she was
It's like, don't say that.
"Yeah."
Oh
And
yeah, I
used to-
forgot about
I
that.
used to
Like
like
2008.
When I was young, I was like, what's the problem? Like,
Yeah,
I'm separating.
Because we used to just say that.
Yeah,
like, they just be like, bro,
but
that's
then
gay. Like,
as I
this is
got
how
older,
we-
it's like, okay, I see why. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? People get offended or whatever. But like back
I
in the
get
day,
it.
I used to be like, man, like
I still tell niggas that shit gay, but it's like I don't mean nothing harm by it, bro. Because like I said, I got gay friends. and
because
it's
people
like,
have to realize the English language is so broken. Like everything
fuck the
has double meanings,
English
triple
language,
meanings.
Bro. Like our language is
So like
sloppy.
when people get mad at certain, like people saying certain things, like every word has 2 meanings or 3 meanings or 4 meanings to it. Like if I say, hey, yo, that's cool, you don't know if I'm saying it's cool, like it's cold,
Yeah.
cool as in, oh, that's tight, cool in the, like, I don't care.
Or
cool.
like, like she was like, yeah, and I was with the yeah, so
Yeah. Like, so how do you say yeah 3 times and they mean 3 different things?
Because
she's
It's yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So how did, like, it's like people got to realize the English language, the English language is broken so bad, like you can't even get mad anymore. Like,
Facts.
Nah, but if you don't understand, I don't understand you. It's just like,
He said, "About to say, yeah."
yeah, it's just yeah. You ain't from around here, bro.
You've been here for like how long?
Yeah, you don't
3
know,
hours and 5 minutes.
Yeah, I was actually gonna start wrapping up. If
Yeah,
there's any
start
last
wrapping
things we
up.
want to do,
Anything?
You guys got any? Give some shout outs. Tell them.
hey
what's
Zena,
next.
come play this bitch. I want to see if you just naturally play this bitch.
I want to shout out. What was it? Real Shit TV.
Real Shit TV.
Real Shit
Shit
TV.
TV.
Shout out Real Shit TV.
Shout out CY, even though he's not here. Shout out Vaz for having me on here. Shout out Rex for having me on here. Shout out Aaron for doing all the productive work. And follow me, Twitter _Mahal. Everything Taj Mahal. You can find me on Google. Just type in Taj Mahal. 12 projects in 1 month.
12 projects
And,
in 1 month.
I'm sorry,
Like,
1 month. Sorry, 1 year.
Oh, so that'd be crazy, nigga.
12 projects in 1 month.
12 projects in 1 month,
Lil
man.
B?
Like, uploaded it all on
Oh,
DistroKid.
this dude, Lil Zelly, just did that.
This dude tiptoeing in my... Oh, that's Riff Raff, yeah, he's a new Riff Raff. He's like, I hear the beat go once, that's it, rap. Just do it.
Well, yeah, you guys follow me, Karl X Fly on Twitter, Karl X Fly on Instagram, twitch.tv / Mr. Plains, Facebook, Karl Fuego.
Karl Fuego.
Yeah, that's my plug.
He's got like a 17-pack.
Guys,
Yeah.
just want to say thank y'all for coming through.
Thank everybody
thank
for
you.
watching. Thank everybody
for
that
watching.
came through and peeped the whole shebang.
Yeah, hopefully you guys get to see me out more because I am a very fun person. You know what I'm saying I like to get lit, but I'm pretty chill most of the time. But if you be around me more enough, you find out I'm real fun.
Yeah.
So
Like that shit, it means a lot. That's why I said, like, after a while, bro, we got to start making more moves and shit like that. And, like, you guys need to be included in that, bro. 'Cause I like what's up, where this is being built. You know what I mean? Like, fuck what anybody else talking, bro. If somebody got some bullshit to say, fuck them, bro. Like, you see what we doing. Like, nobody's, for the most part, nobody's really being turned away. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. And they already fuck with you. And how niggas is booking shows, bro. It's just, it's crazy. So,
shout out my boy Zenith. He's
Shout out to
playing.
Zay.
He's playing an instrument right now. He still gotta say all his shit.
Oh shit, I like this thing, bro.
That's a real
music. I was like,
that's a real music maker, man.
yeah, facts, bro.
Just by ear. I'm gonna cop one of these.
Thank you all for coming to
Oh,
Painting
yeah,
with Friends.
Follow me at the Zenner. Thank y'all for having me.
Of course, brother.
V's.
Appreciate you, bro. Thank you, bro.
Shout out to
Thank you for
homies.
playing Kalimba.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna get one of them. Right?
Shout out to everybody that came in here. This has been Painting with Friends, and tomorrow we will be investigating 311. We will be investigating 311. Don't turn me off. Don't turn me off. Don't you fucking turn me off yet. We will be investigating 311.